Blorp. Beep, blorp. All right. See if everything works. Ah, I'm not me. Oh no, I forgot me. I reminded everyone else besides myself.
You, but not you.
I'm not me. Ah.
What are
You
you
reminded me to
then?
change mine.
I am me. I'm just the wrong clothes.
The wrong me.
I'm the wrong me.
How
Hang on.
ironic.
Literally, I told everybody else, hey, fix your thing. Hey, fix your thing. Hey, fix your thing. Oh,
All
right.
right, modern day D&D.
Forgot
That's
my
what
own
we're
thing.
doing now.
Yeah.
Oop. Ah. It fixed. Everything is normal. Nothing happened. There's no scuff. I don't know what to talk about. Anyways, welcome back, everybody, to Whispers of Hope, our Legend of Zelda based Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I am the Dungeon Master Zom. We will go through our intros as usual, and then I'll do some brief update stuff, but we'll start with Vivra up top.
Hello, I am Rhettaliate, aka Vivra the Druid.
Come here.
I didn't like that. I gotta go back to my
Yeah,
own
that one was weird.
Go ahead, we'll do it. We'll fix it.
Fix it in post.
I'm JaxiHeart. I play Demira, the weapon spirit.
Akari?
I almost said heart. I'm Sky / CeruleanxIris, and I play Akari, the Shiekah rogue.
I'm AlistairForgall, and I play Velkorin.
Who has risen from the dead
What?
after being gone for like 2 months, technically.
You're
I
the
was here
last
last week.
Were you here? Oh, you were here. Never mind.
It was a combat
wasn't
episode,
here.
so I get it. But
I wasn't
No,
here
I
last
know,
week.
but no, like, I kind of feel it too, because it's, yeah.
I wasn't
it
here
was
last
combat,
week.
so none of us were here.
Never
I,
mind.
I had a single line of notes for last week, so
That's fair. Anyways, Lumi.
I'm. What the fuck is my name?
I distracted you. Aha!
Mood.
I'm NibiNekomata, and
There
I
you
play
go.
Lumi, the Rito bard.
What's my name? I
Hey,
don't
here's
know.
the thing. I said mine wrong, and everyone else went, oh no.
Oh no.
I considered for a second because Retta was like, I need to redo that later, and I was like tempted to introduce myself as Retta's usual introduction, but I didn't, and then the vibes were just off for everyone.
Yep.
We've ruined it.
Anyway.
I just straight up forgot my name for a second.
I think the safe thing to do, stop stream entirely, start it over. No, I'm kidding.
Hey,
No,
I already did that
it.
once. No.
Do it again.
No. It's working. It's working. I gotta use it while it's working. And again, I am Zom. I am the Dungeon Master. Just a couple brief updates because I don't think I mentioned them last session. My work schedule has shifted around a bit, so hopefully that means on the off chance we have to cancel, I should be able to do makeup sessions easier since I'm only on day shift now. As well as that means potential for solo sessions to happen a little more often since my schedule is much easier to work around other people's stuff now. So yeah, there's that. Also, OBS has been pissing me off the last couple days, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully it works today. But
You know, I'd love duo sessions. Like solo
Yeah.
sessions are fun, but like bonding.
I think the last two, no, one, just one. One has been a duo so far. It was Velkorin and Demira's, and then Vivra's was on her own.
Yep.
And then Demira had her
failed.
own solo one too. Oh my god. Excuse me.
No.
I'm-
It's embarrassing.
Dying, apparently. Alright, anyways, I'll do the blessing for today. Number 5, Miss Lumi gets it
Yay!
for today. Huzzah. Anyway,
Okay.
very brief recap because it was only combat last time, so that makes it easy. Just as the general thing, our players are on their way back to Zora's Domain to report what happened to Death Mountain and all that stuff, and in the process of them heading back, attempt to kidnap Demira that happened. The party did pretty well against everybody. Allegedly, yes, allegedly being kidnapped. Did pretty well against them. Pretty much everything I tried to do, you guys shut down pretty quick, but it still I got close. I could have gotten there almost, but either way. You guys ended up stopping the attempt from happening, as well as capturing 2 of the kidnappers before they ran off. I guess the more important, confusing thing that happened was Malice showed up halfway into the end of the fight to help Demira get away. And that's kind of where we left off, was the group of bandit kidnappers, whoever they are, ran away, seeing that their attempted plan failed, as if they seemed to have 2 groups kind of focusing on each separate area of the group. One group focusing on Demira, and then the other group focusing on keeping them away from Demira. Worked for a couple turns, but eventually you guys broke free and stopped it from happening. But yeah, that's basically where we left off.
We did manage to tie up one of them at least. I think there might have
Tied
been
up one of them and knocked out another
I
one.
knocked out one,
Mhm.
yeah. Vivra.
And then
Vivra
killed a third one.
just to ask them questions.
Yeah.
Thing else. Make sure to yell at me if our audio is weird or anything, because I reinstalled OBS basically, so things might be broken, they might not be, I don't know yet. So yell at me if things sound weird. But jump into it, as we say.
We always be saying that.
Always. Yeah, I totally all the time. Jump
So
right in.
Demira has just finished gently tying up this unconscious person.
Which also, as a reminder, you still have a weird looking gold bracelet stuck on you that has a bunch of runes on it.
Oh, right.
Your connection to magic seems to be cut off. Ew.
Mm.
Also, Malice here. Here's his thing.
Well, he's catching up because we teleported away from him. He's walking
Right,
over.
he's catching up.
Heading this
He's
way.
also floating.
I will use I think it's called Flash of Genius, to swap out one of my spells for Dispel Magic, and I'll use Dispel Magic on the wristband if Demira has shown us or anything. If not, ignore that.
I guess she hasn't really acknowledged it yet because they put it on her and then she just kind of kept going. I don't think she mentioned it.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm not blinded anymore, right?
No.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware, all of the magical effects on everybody should be turned off. In case you haven't.
Okay. So I don't want to metagame, but how obvious is this gold bracelet on this porcelain woman?
I mean, pretty obvious, considering she is white as white can be, with silver accessories.
So passive perception of 15 would notice that.
Yes. Also, the
Demira-
glowing runes kind of make it stick out too.
Okay, good, great. That's all I needed to know. So then, as the group gathers, Vivra is no longer a wind elemental thing, because she's we talked about it at the end of the last session, where people were like, "Yeah, we're probably fine for now." And so as she gathers with the group, the glint of the bracelet catches her eye, and she's like, Demira, is that new?
Yes, I'm not sure what it is exactly, but I can't use my magic since they put it on me.
Oh, can you take it off?
She will try. Because she hasn't tried taking it off yet either.
You trying with effort or just trying?
She'll try normally and then add a bit of effort if first
Make
doesn't work.
a strength check.
Oh, well, I might be able to get it off then. We'll
That'd
see.
be amazing.
Not if I roll a natural 1.
Definitely not.
Oh, did you?
Wait,
Trying to roll a nat 20.
who got
Oh,
the
never mind.
stuff this week? Or
The blessing.
Lumi
Oh,
has blessing.
Lumi did.
who did?
Lumi,
Lumi.
Oh,
Burb.
also, We could just cut off her arm. This is
Oh.
not in character.
Oh.
It goes back, right?
I thought that for a second there,
have
I was
not
like,
tested
If
that
he said it
theory
in
yet.
character, she would have agreed.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying it in character.
Oh.
Because it's not something he would say.
technically speaking, Vivra does have regenerate, so we could cut her
I could
arm
do
off.
that.
and
I
put
can't.
it back. No,
I'm gonna above table say this is a bad idea. just shut that idea down real quick for you.
Well, yeah, because it would
Interesting.
require us to take 12% of her health in one hit, be able to cut it clean off, and then
I think I see. I
Also,
think I get
she's
why it
full
would
of
be a
Also,
bad
she's made of
poisonous
metal. Bigger issue. She's made of metal.
She's made of metal, and she's also full of a poisonous metal.
That too. I forgot that part.
Vivra was fine after
You can
the
use
last
my
time.
own metal axe to cut my
Nope.
metal. They're the same
Nope.
quality.
Anyway,
Anyway, so
Metals
you try to
flux
take it
when
off, it
there's a
doesn't
disturbance
work.
in the force.
Now Vivra's gonna prepare to spell magic and be like, may I?
What would happen above table? What would happen if Dispel Magic was cast on me, a magic weapon?
Nothing.
You're more than just a magic
Yeah.
weapon.
I mean, it's
so-
just
Yeah.
like, I mean, it's essentially the same thing that's going
Choose
to happen
one-
right now.
Choose
So
one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends. If I upcast it, that means that I might do it at 5th level so that if this thing is 5th level, like the runes and stuff, because they look pretty serious, it'll make the
they look very
DC
serious. You can make an
easier.
Arcana check if you want to.
I will do
Lumi
that.
is
The stern,
going
since you're looking at
to
it.
Hold on, I gotta get my box dice.
Sorry.
and take a look at these runes too, given that that's kind of her
Mm-hmm.
Wheelhouse.
Yes.
wheelhouse.
I will say, Lumi, you can roll at advantage.
Ah,
Demira looks
Makes
towards
sense.
them both and just sort of shrugs lightly. It hasn't inconvenienced me too much so far.
Yet it hasn't inconvenienced you yet.
oh, that's just a 10. I guess the fox dice don't like me today.
Ooh. I'd give you fox luck, but I fear that the fox luck is solely for me when I'm playing.
That's okay.
I must
Well, you get it at
apologize
advantage, so
for-
that's
Would y'all believe that I rolled two sevens?
Ooh,
oh.
that's
and
as
it's
bad as when
Arcana?
Jaxie rolls a 1 and a 2.
and then a 3, and then a 4,
Yeah,
and then a
that's Arcana.
3.
Okay, that's I got a total of 11.
Total
I have a
of
plus
11.
7 in my Arcana.
Gross.
So I rolled a 3.
Jesus Christ. So she still beat you.
yeah.
Alright, this is 11. 11. Here, get a whole lot. But she'll still get some.
Can I
because-
just take a full minute to study it and take a 10 on the dice?
Sure,
So that
I
would be a
guess.
total of 17 for me if Demira allows Vivra to take a full minute to study it.
I suppose.
Okay, cool. So I'll take the 17 then.
Mhm.
I
But-
must apologize for calling you all out to help me. It really wasn't much of a threat as I suspected. I'm quite fine, honestly.
It's-
For a big threat.
She's totally fine. Everything
I'm
they
sure
tried on
she
you-
didn't see all the spells casted.
Yeah.
True.
She
As
shook off
Vivra's
all the
studying, then she'll like kind of offhandedly say, "Well, it's better that you called us and it not be a threat than not call us and it be one."
Well, yes, but then you were all in danger. It seems that you faced something much more challenging than I did.
They weren't trying to harm us. They were trying to stall us.
Except for Velkorin.
They
Except for
have
Velkorin.
Listen. Everyone
no
wants to
idea.
kill Velkorin.
I have no idea why, okay? Just living my life.
They were seemingly trying to stall us. They had the opportunity I was trapped and they could have caused me great harm, and they didn't. Granted, I believe that if they would have, Akari would have taken somebody's head off, but,
Yes, I believe so.
I wouldn't allow them to try to harm anybody if they tried, at least not easily. But think of it this way as well, Demira. If we didn't come, they would have all gathered on you, and then you would have had even more numbers to deal with.
we do not let strangers take us to secondary locations.
I suppose, yes.
With we'll do the initial rolls first. With the 11 and the 10. The first glance is not much. Obviously, this is a pretty, mostly for Lumi's sake, this is more information you would know.
Mhm.
It just at a quick glance, it is a very powerful enchantment. But that's kind of like, you're not familiar with it because it's not your runes, but you are familiar enough that it is very strong. So that's about all you can get out of it. After Vivra takes a minute to study it a bit further, you would probably determine that the same thing as Lumi, basically. This is a very powerful enchantment that is on there, but it looks like the enchantment itself, well, obviously you can tell based on context clues by Demira and what's on her wrist that this is probably a anti-magic shackle. Basically meant to shut off any caster once it gets put onto their wrist. But we'll say, as you guys are kind of having your brief conversation, Malice finally does catch up to you guys. After you're left
In
behind.
that case, Lumi absolutely makes the statement. It's a shame that Malice isn't here.
Oh,
I imagine he's just walking up because he refuses to jog.
Oh yes, he is.
I did
Totally.
actually see him.
He was
What?
next to you for a minute.
What?
Believe it or not, he did somehow come to my rescue with the rest of you. Oh, and he's right over there.
Yes, then I see
Velkorin
you.
left in a hurry. I apologize.
A good thing to note that I was left behind. All right, I will keep that message in loud and clear. Understandable, but his attempt at joking sarcasm, but it comes off as very dry.
The look on Lumi's face at the moment is pure skepticism, and she is hard staring at him like complete distrust. She's looking at his eyes. She's trying to wait until he gets close enough to see his eyes. Just bewildered.
Being like that. Oh, that's a nat 20 for a 33. So yeah, he definitely tells that you are going, nope, to this guy immediately.
It's not her usual reaction to him in the slightest.
No.
Yeah, no, at the Zora domain, you were all blushing.
He's like, oh my gosh, it's Malice. And this time it's like, the hell you mean it's Malice?
Is it? Yeah, as he gets closer, obviously he sees your immediate concern, which makes him question why you were concerned seeing him, but he doesn't play into it quite yet. But he gets close enough to it that you can see his eyes now, which is the biggest indicator for you. His eyes are the correct color.
She puts her hand on her chest, exhales, and just immediately is perfectly fine again. Well, look at that. Speak of the devil.
I see you're shocked to see me, but I expect that reaction.
Yes, well, and she kind of like hesitates to have this discussion around everyone else. There is a gentleman that looks an alarming amount like you. And he is he's Yiga.
Hey. I will have Lumi roll an insight check for me.
If Vivra notices that Lumi's like hesitant to talk about this stuff around the group, she might look at the others and go, "Hey, let's go make sure that, Fluffy and Gigi didn't destroy the camp, right? We can go that way."
A 21.
1. Definitely good enough. This man that you have worked for a long time, very well known for never letting his guard down. You have seen it maybe once or twice around the woman that he's worked with. The old woman that that mentored you into your position. And you see the very, very subtle, almost like a crack in the facade as his expression, to the naked eye, nobody would notice, but you see the ever so slightly change in his demeanor that catches your eye when you say that. But immediately it locks back up. That some explaining to do. But I would prefer to speak to you privately about that, and then you can pass it on to the rest if you need, but something a little bit personal.
Demira will nod towards that and Vivra's earlier statement and take the hint, and she will gently, she'll princess carry the body that she had tied up and carry him somewhere comfortable. Oh, he's
Not
awake?
really. No, he's unconscious. I was being
We have
serious.
two. One I believe is awake and one is unconscious, if I'm not mistaken.
You will carry that person to somewhere more comfortable, a little bit further away.
Mhm.
Yeah, Vivra's just kind of gesturing to the others, just like she kind of nods at Lumi, like, good luck.
Akari eyes narrow at both statements from Malice and Vivra. First she'll say, Gigi wouldn't do that. And plus
Aw.
Gigi rests in the ring when it's danger.
Vivra in her head is just like, okay, so she took that literally.
And then for Louis Malice, she'll give a nod and she'll start to move away. She'll move like far enough away to give them privacy, but not that she can't react to something if need be.
Yeah, you can read lips.
Excuse me.
She will turn away out of respect.
Demira will
Respect for Lumi, not for Malice. Let's get that straight.
Right.
Yeah.
She'll be preparing a little bit of food and water for the captive, also taking good care of them because it's her.
Lumi or MLS will kind of pull you away from the group a bit further, enough that they still stay in view, so you guys aren't anxious, but far enough that you can't hear them. And I guess I'm gonna yeet the rest of you guys because it's private convo with Lumi. So if there's a last minute thing you want to do before I do that,
not even above table we can hear. Okay.
Nope.
Nope, we're not even allowed.
Secret.
We're getting yoked.
Demira is using a healing
pick
kit
some oranges.
on the captive. That's it.
Yeah,
Bye.
Vivra's gathering things. I don't know, herbs, whatever.
Yeet, get out of here.
Do it, nerd.
Fine.
Drag me.
Fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm
Fine.
like, do
All right, they have been yoked. I don't think that's the right word. Oh well.
Yoked is correct.
All right. So, like I said, you kind of noticed the very, very brief, like almost look of anxiety that was just for a blink, basically, when you mentioned that. And as he kind of pulls you away, he'll kind of grabs you by the shoulders gently, and says, "And explain. Really need you to not repeat this part to anyone." And when he says that, it feels almost a little threatening for a second, but then you can see that his demeanor kind of shifts to be more softer and a bit more vulnerable than you've ever really seen him before.
Of course, I can assure you that it remains private. Unless it's something that's going to put them in danger to not be somewhat aware of. Our lives are at risk out here.
Yes. Boy, especially considering Demira's existence, it definitely puts targets on your back. Assuming, based on the people who were trying to kidnap her today, what it appeared when I happened to be upon here. Which I guess needs explanation too, so I'll start with that. I got a bad vibe, basically, based on what you told me about learning about the weapon spirit and the fairy god, that's not... Great Fairy, that's the word I'm looking for. As well as Krestov, his son, you said, was the one who helped create Demira. This is all me assuming you told him. I can't remember exactly everything you told him, but I think you told him.
I think I was able to fit that it was Krestov. Yeah, Krestov was the one who made her.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but anyway, these things. Continuing on, what he was basically was, I had an inkling something might happen after you told me what you learned. Figured I should try to meet you guys halfway as a extra sense of protection, and I actually almost missed you guys, but I heard the commotion based on the spells and everything that was going on, and was able to get over there to help Demira get away. But that part you can obviously explain to them. Like, it's weird to see him. He's definitely caught off guard that you figured, or you learned the thing that he learned about him. So it's kind of, he's trying to keep the mask up, but you can definitely sense that it is getting
it's slipping just a little bit.
Just a tidbit.
So he has her by the shoulders, so she kind of like nervously reaches up and puts her hands on his wrist, like, it's okay.
Yes, which he now realizes that he's been holding you for too long and is like, sorry, and takes his hands off. The person you saw is my twin brother. That's Iva. Both of us were born into the Yiga clan, but I left as soon as I was able to because it conflicted with my morals. I've cut all my ties off with the Yiga and intended to keep this secret because obviously if people knew I was Yiga, basically destroy the honest living I've been working towards my entire life, then anybody could use that against me, as well as putting my children in danger. Iva's not likely to be a threat. He won't rat me out to the Yiga, but any rumors he could spread could... Yeah, if any rumors he spread, he could be in danger, so be careful with himself as well. But you are the only person that knows this, aside from Iva. And basically, you're the only one I can trust with this.
He is traveling with a weapon spirit that we have reason to believe is connected to Demira.
Oh.
That might add another wrench into everything else. That does explain how he knew my name, at least. That was an Irving.
I suppose that would do it. Huh. You can see he's even more concerned because it's like, why? Like, it's very obvious he's like, why the heck would my brother have a weapon? The face off. But questions for later. Like I said, I haven't spoken with him in years. But those he had, either I would make the assumption he's probably keeping tabs on me, and that's how he knew about you. But far as I'm aware, you probably are not in danger when it comes to him. But you are potentially in danger based on Demira. A little more unavoidable.
It's entirely unavoidable.
Yeah.
She was... Oh my god, I just forgot her name.
Yeah. I assume it's weird.
Yes. She was Nefea.
See him think
Before.
for a moment, like, the girl that went missing at the orphan.
Yes. And when she was very young, my mother and I escorted her there, so I feel a very particular sense of duty to making sure she remains safe. If we wouldn't have brought her to the orphanage, she wouldn't be a weapon right now, torn in half.
You see his... Again, this is kind of firsts for you. Definitely sees your emotion towards this and your, I guess, guilt. And he does soften more than you've expected. Obviously not your... You're trying to help the girl. Obviously getting her to the orphanage instead of just having her dragged from one place to the other is better than not. From what I knew, the girl was happy in that orphanage. I didn't know her personally, but seemed happy there. You can't blame yourself for what happened. The actions of others aren't your fault.
No, but I have a chance to help her now, and I feel compelled to. Of course, I still feel compelled to find us an appropriate and attractive location for another shop, but this is a touch more personal.
Yes, as far as what to tell your companions, it would be easier for me just to say that we were separated at birth, and we don't know each other, basically. I knew he existed, and that's about it, but I don't know anything outside of it.
I think that the most appropriate thing for me to tell them would be next to nothing.
And,
he made a choice to join the clan, and we can leave it at that.
nods, understands. I appreciate that, and I know you've always been my most capable employee. It means a lot to me that I can keep this secret with you, so to speak.
Of course. I wouldn't want to put your children at risk. And I know that that's very dangerous for them if that were to ever get out, let alone for the rest of us.
Would not be good. The short end of the stick would be I go to prison and all my assets are confiscated by the various royalty. So, yeah, would be ideal to not.
That would be the ideal circumstances.
Yes. I guess the unideal circumstances, and I end up dying. So, again, he's kind of doing the joke, but it's very dry, so it's weird for him to joke. But
the internal thought is, please stop trying to be funny. You're not good at it.
no, he is not, which is ironic. He is very good at talking to people, but anyways, we should probably get back to your companions before I make them even more suspicious than they probably already are.
They're always going to be suspicious, unfortunately. They simply don't know you.
Fair. Suppose I'm not making it easy for myself.
Well, you make it as easy as you can.
start wandering towards the group.
Just drag them back in.
Well, I was going to, but I didn't want to in case they were talking about bonk, 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 bonk.
Oh,
Bonk.
that sounds
We've
like
returned.
You've returned
have.
as the two people walk up to you guys. Are they done with their conversation?
As an update for our secret stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
While
we
you
were
guys
doing
were
stuff.
having a conversation, Vivra healed some wounds on herself. Demira noticed that Velkorin was beat the hell up,
oh yeah.
and she started fussing over him. Used 2 cure wounds and a med kit, so he healed 42 hit points.
Gee.
And Demira healed the enemy with her healer's kit. What's his level? Because I need to know that to know how much I healed him. Or I'll just tell you and you can fill in the blanks. I healed him 10 plus his level.
Okay. To stabilize.
And that's what we did.
Vivra
Him
found
from
a
VC.
Hylian herb and rushedly put together a healing potion that we decided heals 2 hit points in that.
Oh. Yes.
It is now in what? Hello?
Okay.
There we go.
I jumped up here and
Oh, it was
Something
right
broke.
as I dragged you
and
up here, probably.
Discord. Yeah, and probably because Discord said I wasn't connected to a server, but I could not join any servers because it was overriding me saying I was connected to servers, but I couldn't hear anything or hang up.
That happened to
Oh.
me yesterday. It was weird.
Yay, Discord!
Mhm.
Functional application.
Great. Doing great.
Yep.
But anyway,
that's
so
what we
But yeah,
Lumi-
Demira has that. It's a little tiny vial.
Oh, okay. I have it.
If Zom's okay with that.
Okay, but what did you give her?
2 HP
Teeny
potion.
tiny. It heals 2 hit points and
Oh.
that's it.
Okay. All right. So at this point, you see both Lumi and Malice make their way back to you guys.
Okay.
You.
Does the bad guy look less beat up after his concussion?
I mean, technically he's completely covered. So
Oh.
remember, I said
can
he's
take-
covered
can I
completely
take his
except for
mask
his.
off?
Yeah.
I will take his mask off.
All right. As you pull his mask off, he's got bruises all over his face.
Oh.
So I don't remember how
Alright.
you beat this guy up, but that's what I'm assuming.
I think this is the one that got launched into a tree.
Yeah, so that's kind of appropriate. All right, but yeah, he's covered in bruises, but seems to be more or less okay, not dying. It's a Hylian man with dark brown hair, brown eyes, and just kind of your typical gruff-looking bandit / mercenary / kidnapper, you know.
Your average kidnapper.
Your
yeah.
average kidnapper. He is unconscious still. Right?
Do we wake him up? Vivra asks the group. She's like, oh, she'll start sketching his features. She'll try to remove the bruises to see what he might look like without them. Just in case, like, we let him go or something.
We'll let him rest for now. I believe we should check in with Lumi and Malice first. And ourselves as well. Is anybody else hurt?
Not anymore.
Vivra looks up into the tree. Akari?
Of course, sorry.
don't worry, she's already
Yes.
listening.
And,
Oh yeah, that also
and
happened.
Akari is in a tree.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, what did you say?
She's already heading back once they motion for everybody to come.
Oh, so Vivra looks up and then looks over and goes, oh, yeah, okay. She just follows.
As they kind of walk up, I guess Malice will speak up first. Anyway, I guess he walks to Demira first, and he's like, okay, I assume you were the one that has the troubles first. Lumi told me about the bracelet.
Oh, yes, I'm quite fine aside from the bracelet. She'll look it over on her wrist and then sort of extend it towards him so that he can see it.
I waited for you to hand yourself to him, basically, so he could look at it, and he looks at it for a second. He goes, yep. I'll even be a smartass and roll for it. I should.
And he gets a natural one, and he's like, "Yep, nope,
that's
nope."
bracelet.
Yeah, that's a bracelet, all right.
It's a dirty 20 for Malice.
Cool bangle.
Actually, I forgot his rules. Nope, okay. Dirty 20 for Malice. He looks
I don't know
over.
what the heck this is, lady.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Metal.
Yes,
It's a bracelet.
that is a bracelet.
Yes.
It's an accessory.
You see, kind of looks at it closely for a minute, and it looks over the runes. He goes, you got lucky, actually. Not only is this an anti-magic bracelet, but there is also a command word that would have a secondary effect, which he speaks, walk, and you see a second one appear on your hand and go, and put your hands together, basically. He goes, that's what they're supposed to do, but also...
I believe I could still run like this.
I mean, run, yes, but using a weapon, not so much.
I don't...
She summons her weapon into her hands and sort of just tests
very
it.
awkward.
Not aggressively, but I suppose it is much better if I have more distance between my hands.
Definitely. He's like backed away a little bit because you have a very
she
large
wasn't
weapon.
doing it aggressively or swinging it around.
But
Now your weapon still appeared.
But also, this is definitely not anywhere near the quality of my product. He holds his hand out to have you give your wrist back to him so he can continue to finish.
Yeah, the weapon disappears and she holds her wrists toward him.
He goes, the runes are the most important thing about these enchantments. And for some reason, people don't pay attention to that. As you can see, like, his finger glows a bit with magic as he just rubs one of the runes off and it comes off immediately.
Oh.
What happens when you don't do the right rune? You can feel immediately your magic store.
Oh,
Your
wait, I couldn't do cure wounds, so that happens now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I get my magic back. Now
Wait, so
I forgot.
If there's a whole 5 minutes where Demira's like, Velkorin, you're wounded, Vivra's not going to be like, yeah, that sucks, dude.
I'm still keeping my rolls. I rolled pretty well, so she rushes over to Velkorin and heals him.
Then does it.
So are we saying that Vivra
Crazy.
truly doesn't care to the point that she won't cure Velkorin? Because
I mean, you can also do it if you want. I'm just keeping my rolls because it was good.
You're like, I'm holding on to these rolls. I don't care if they don't mean anything.
She cares about everyone in this group very much. She would still fuss over people even if they were healed.
Okay.
The healer's kit would have worked before,
Yes,
but
that.
the cure wounds wouldn't have. So she does a little extra.
Can you give me those rolls? I'll just scoop them up and I'm like, yes, cure wounds, just as intended. No, I'm kidding.
But now that that's resolved, like I said to Lumi, I assume you're probably wondering why I'm here. Is the biggest question here. But as I said to Lumi, I briefly told Demira as in the midst of combat, but we'll get to that point anyways. Essentially, I had call it a hunch, basically. Once Lumi told me the information about Kristoff and them, that this seems too important for people not to know. And I'm glad I acted on that hunch. I was meant to meet you guys about halfway, just to help you, escort you, basically. And I actually almost missed you guys. But then I heard the commotion over there, as well as the massive flames and everything. And you guys are very not loud, or very not as conspicuous.
We're very not loud.
You are very conspicuous when you want to be. Which is to your benefit, because I was able to help Demira get away.
Thank you. That's quite fortunate.
Yes, he points out that his carriage that's a bit further down the road is finally catching up to you guys with his own personal guards that were there.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
Like nothing else.
You ran ahead of your carriage?
Obviously, I can travel a lot quicker than the carriage can.
Yeah, he takes 10 turns.
despises
Like, all right,
Vivra.
guys, let's squeeze between these trees.
No, it's just, he's like, I can go faster than a carriage. That's the part where Vivra's like,
He can teleport.
this
Can
magic
teleport.
is limited.
Yes, but also he's a rich fancy pants man. Why would he, if he knew
He's
something
probably
bad?
got like 7 spell scrolls or whatever.
Yeah, he makes the scrolls. He is a legendary enchanter, basically.
Walking is
Think
for peasants.
think of him as similar to Pumat Sol from Critical Role, if you know who that is.
Not
That
a
kind of level. If you see.
I see. Yeah, okay. So yeah, he says that he's faster than a carriage. Vivra kind of blinks, and then like because she's a magic user as well, she like takes her a second. She's like, yeah, okay.
Well, I am here and my guards are here to help make the travel easier. That was me, not him.
I did a little day drinking on the way.
Yeah. I had some really good wine on the way. And...
Oh, so he did all of this drunk. Great, good to know.
If this is his abilities while drunk,
Joke's on you, he's a
sober,
drunken master and you guys never knew.
This is how you know he's not Iva, because he doesn't get drunk.
Yeah. True. Oh my gosh. I'm not as smart as my character.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay. I don't know what to say now, I gotta be honest.
Yep. So I guess you guys were in the midst of getting ready to leave for the day, so I guess I assume that's what you're going to continue doing.
We have these 2 new stowaways essentially. What's the plan?
Well,
We'll take the mask off the other one too as well. Because they seemed to like know us, so Vivra's like, do we know them or something? Or at the very least, they knew our fighting style pretty well.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah, fine. No, Dimmy's killing me because she's responding to my stuff, which makes me laugh.
It's fine. It's all internal. Nobody else ever has to know.
It's funny.
Goodness gracious.
Also, I don't know why my Lamau turned red randomly in your chat, which is weird, but okay.
Whoa.
On my screen, at least, it is. I don't know why.
I
Anyways.
think that usually means that the message didn't send.
Oh. Maybe.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, it didn't give me the message that it didn't send, but whatever. Anyways, so after you unmask the second guy, you see this is a little more surprising. It's a little more surprising, but it is just a round-eared Hylian is a little more rare. He's a generic human, basically, but that's a little more rare when you're in Hyrule, where everybody has pointy ears, pretty much. But similar, he's also got dark hair. He's got the 5 o'clock shadow and everything, and well, I should say you don't know what color eyes it is because his eyes are closed because he's knocked out. But...
Master Malice, I hate to inconvenience you further, but would you be able to call the guards to take these men away?
Sure.
I wouldn't want them to hurt anybody else.
Yes.
Although, we may have some questions first. She looks
I
towards the
was
rest of the
gonna
group.
say. Yeah, Vivra kind of raises a hand. He's like, yeah, they were trying to take you away, so.
Abduction is in fact a crime.
Yes. I guess we could also, we could ask them questions after they get arrested, but how willing would they be behind bars?
Considering they were trying to kidnap you, probably not likely.
We must continue on our way as well. That would require a detour.
Vivra's gonna resume sketching the 2 of them.
Yes, but I can. You captured them, so that's the easy part. But I can keep them locked in my carriage, so once we get to town, we can deal with them that way. Or your carriage, if you have it. I don't remember. Yes, you do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, this
Either
one
way.
is still here.
Until they
amazing.
wake up,
we're
we
just-
can travel either. Whatever works for you.
We're
At
a
the
short
moment.
jog away from where we were camping.
They
Uh,
they know magic. Will you be able to keep them contained?
Yeah. Gives you a hard look, like really.
she's like she
Lumi's
like
head tilts at that.
You
She
just
raises her eyebrows and
watched
she's
him
like,
rub a
"It's a
rune off
valid-
and kill their anti-magic bracelet, and you think he
it's
can't
a
deal with it.
valid
But it is.
question."
Which is why he's giving you a sarcastic look.
yeah, but she doesn't know his looks yet, so she just raises her eyebrows and goes, "I thought it was a valid question."
I suppose it is, but yes, I can deal with them. That won't be an issue. My bracelets won't fall off as easily as.
Yeah, and Vivra's seen some of his runes from his shop, so she doesn't doubt
Uh-huh.
that.
Yep. Including the
Like-
tracking on the diamond you were about to steal.
Yeah. Back when she was a little more chaotic than she is now. Okay. So we'll finish packing up then? She like looks to the other group as she points back towards the camp.
Demira is also going to take 2 hairs from each of them, and she'll spend some
Ooh.
time putting it into her book. I would like to find out both of their names and if they have any aliases.
Does your
And-
book consume the hair?
Yes, yeah. So that's why I needed to get
Shucks.
2 from both. So for both of them, I would like name and aliases, as well as their alignment. So make up some names on the spot, Zom.
See, you do that, and Vivra's now like, should I take something from each of them so that if we need to scry on them, if they escape, that's actually because then we could see where they. I'm gonna do that.
The
And
gasp.
she takes out a bag, opens it up, cuts a bit of hair off of each of them, puts it in, and puts it away. And she's like, "That felt so weird. I don't like that I did that, but you
That
know
was
what?"
a lot.
It was like, yeah, I kind of just freaked out a little bit when but it's, you know what? If it means that you're more safe, it's worth it, right?
Well, I appreciate the sentiment.
Oh, you made me think up names.
Yeah. We have a channel with random names in it that you can take from.
Lumi watching this, yeah, we'll never get a hair off Malice.
They both just completely like overplayed their hand there. Like that,
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
never get a hair from that man.
Oh, yeah.
We'll say the taller
weird.
guy, his name is Talon.
Okay.
Yeah,
The only
he-
way to get a hair from Malice is if he offers it up willingly, and
No aliases?
there's only one
No
person I
alias.
can think that he'd do that for.
Short
Lumi just
ones
sits
named
there and
Meek.
braids his hair.
Yeah,
No aliases?
Nope.
that's amazing if he lets her.
And what are each of their alignments?
Both chaotic.
Hey, get out of my alignment.
Okay. This one's name is Talon, and the other is Miko.
Nico,
assume-
an N.
Oh, Nico. I assume that this may be valuable information for the guards.
Nico.
Obviously, that'll work. Yes. Write that down for the video.
I get the feeling that they're not evil people, just perhaps went down the wrong path. So please don't be too harsh on them.
To them. But that's above my pay grade, so I will just bring them to the guards and they can do their job from there. So
Thank you.
the two guards eventually, after they eventually catch up to you guys, obviously.
We have to ask our questions first.
I know. There's
Okay.
these are his personal guards. You guys aren't actually at the like.
Ah,
town
okay,
guards.
okay.
So.
Well then I think Demira will gently wake one of them up. With like, I don't know, a little pinch or something.
Which one are you trying to wake up? Right.
She'll wake up Talon.
Yeah, bigger.
That's the one she has silk tied, right?
Yep. I think. Silk rope.
Are we gonna get that silk rope back?
Yes, it's mine. It's part of my body.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, I don't know why I thought you just had it.
It is one of my materials, I should say.
Oh dang. Crazy, dude. Wait, wait. Dear, before you wake them up,
Yes.
let me try something. Because I haven't done this in a while, and I just realized while they're asleep, they don't get a save. Vivra doesn't say that, but I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on that guy.
Okay. Surface thoughts. Well, he's unconscious, so I don't know if you have.
Do people think when they're knocked out?
Well, I mean, some people like
dream.
dream and stuff.
I guess
He's
so.
great. Well, if he doesn't,
It'll be easier for me to probe while he's asleep, because if I remember correctly, they don't get a save.
Right.
Which is what I plan to do. So if he's got surface thoughts right now, please do share. Otherwise, she's gonna probe.
his
Cervix.
I'm not drinking, I swear to God.
His jerk face.
His, I guess, surface thoughts are ow, in pain, fuck, the thing went wrong.
Fair. The plan went wrong. Ooh. I'm gonna follow the thought plan as I probe deeper.
Push deeper. Which, does he know if you push deeper regardless if you save or not?
He will when he wakes up.
Will.
Once I stop.
Okay.
Let me double check, because I believe it's whether or not you succeed. Where is it? You initially blah blah blah. You gain insight into its reasoning, if any, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. If it succeeds, basically if the save succeeds, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind. And unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check contested by your intelligence check. Now, this is all assuming that it's awake. However, the moment I probe, there's like an awareness shift, so it might start waking the guy up. So I might get, I don't know if you want to do a roll or something, 2 or 3 turns to actually probe before he wakes up and gets a save, right?
Sure.
So I basically get like a couple questions to follow or something.
So we'll say your initial spell, you don't see much reaction from him, and you get the things I told you, that he's in pain and is annoyed and frustrated that the plan didn't go correctly. And so you push into that specifically on the plan part, and you can see he unconsciously reacts. He's stirring in his sleep a bit. Because you're pushing it against will, technically.
Yep.
And so the next thought, I guess, after following the trail of plan, will be that obviously the plan was to keep this is now from, I guess, if we're giving a kind of flashback, it's him from his perspective looking at a different person. Make the assumption this guy is not the boss. But the much more scruffy sounding guy, and he also was completely covered up just like the other guy, but he definitely looks more seasoned veteran than he is, and basically says the plan is to get the girl, the weapon, keep her separate from the others, and distract the others as long as you can to give us time to grab her. basically where he does that. Which direction are you pushing further from there, or are you trying to probe deep?
I want to probe deeper for conversations with the leader guy, because I want to see if there's a conversation where he has his mask off, where they're, talking in a more secluded location, what they might be talking about in that regard. Because especially if he's trusted enough to be seen without his mask, then he's trusted enough for more confidential information, is what Vivra's thinking.
Mhm.
So she wants to follow leader guy conversations.
Push deeper, which now you can see, like, the guy is stirring pretty obviously to the rest of you guys at this point. Like, he's not quite woken up yet, but he's definitely, like, you know how if someone's having a bad dream and they're reacting to it, that's kind of what it looks like right now from the outside. As you
Demira
probe
looks
deeper,
too and just brushes his hair comfortingly.
mhm,
Oh, you're trying to keep him asleep?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually clever. Is
She's
that gonna
also-
help the save or something?
She's also just a compassionate person and wants to soothe him.
Yep. as you push further, see a couple different flashbacks of him speaking to this guy. Pretty much every time he's spoken with him, it's always been from the perspective of him standing in with a group of people and big guy giving orders, basically. Of all the,
Okay.
as you're pushing, essentially, he's the boss giving orders. He's the grunt.
Mhm.
The guy whose mind you're trying to read is the grunt.
Yeah.
And he's had different variations. Oh, okay, this job we're going to beat up these guys, or this job, oh, we need to kill this guy. Oh, we need to capture this person. We need to do this, do that. Varying different jobs. And make the
So he's
assumption
Been in
based.
this line of work for a while.
Yes, you can make the assumption that these guys are pretty well experienced in what they do. Tell basically that these guys are most likely mercenaries and or other things. You do see a couple of flashbacks where he's talking to other people of this group, where they're
Okay.
just talking, oh, where'd you come? Oh, where'd you come? Oh, they got me for doing this, that, doing this for that. Oh, and then throughout all these memories that you've seen, you can make the assumption that these guys were all criminals at some point that either got released back into society and couldn't find a job, or escaped from all these. They either escaped from prison or were released from prison, but because of their bad rap sheet, they couldn't progress their life,
Back into
basically.
society, yeah.
Yes, they couldn't become model citizens, so to speak. So, and the most common name that keeps coming up is the Bloodhound.
We've heard that before, haven't we?
As of now, he is definitely going to try to save, because he is very heavily stirred. What is the save?
Let's see. It's okay, so once I've probed, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check contested by your intelligence check. So it's base intelligence.
Check, not save, right?
Yes, so it's base intelligence versus base intelligence. I got a 19.
1.
Heck yeah. Okay.
And continue probing.
So
Which
the
lead
common
do you
name we've
want
heard
to
is Bloodhound. I feel like our characters have heard that name before. I don't know why,
Don't
but
think
I could be wrong.
you.
Bloodhound sounds familiar to me.
I don't
Maybe
think
not in
you
character.
have.
Okay. So I must have just heard it while you
Maybe.
guys were in character
then
somewhere else. Okay, I
possibly.
will. In that case,
At this point, he is very much.
okay.
He is tossing and turning pretty heavily.
Yeah, Vivra can feel him starting to fight her back. So she wants to go and find the memory of when he first got hired. because she's hoping that she'll see a face at that point. When he first got hired by the Bloodhound or this organization, like picked up off the streets by them.
Real minute. Right, this thought.
Oh, good. I know. I'm like asking very pointed. I'm hoping I'm asking good questions. I don't know what you guys are asking.
Right. This is more, yeah, and also like pointed. I'm giving a lack of a better description by saying you're looking through his memories, but it's actually these are thoughts. So these are things that are like weighing heavily on it or whatever, because that's what you're pushing to.
I figured. Yeah, the first probe is that, and the looming large, and then you're
pushing on how the specific thing you were pushing on is when did he join?
Yeah,
and
like who approached him, right?
Thought would be when he was at his lowest in the back alley, starving to death. A man approached him. Break free. This stats natural 20, so good luck.
Well, you didn't even give me what the memory was. He already attempted to break, so I get information and then he rolls.
Yeah, the information was about 3 years ago when he was at his lowest point, a man approached him.
Yeah, so I don't get to focus on what the man looked like or anything?
Nope, because these are thoughts. Memory. We're kind of pushing the spell as it is. So.
Okay, she fails. Terribly.
22 was the total.
Yeah, well, I don't think a nat 1's gonna hit that, so...
And as you try to push further, he finally stirs.
I just want to see what the face was. Can I, as a last-ditch attempt, as I like feel him pushing me away, like, because when I say stuff, it can alter their thoughts, like push them towards it. And I say, "Who's that man?" And then I want to see what his thoughts do in the final second.
His thoughts go to. You asked who this man was, or at least that's what you.
Yeah, because he's in that memory now, and so like if he in the memory looks at this man, I'm like, who is that?
His thought is that's his savior, as pushes you out and says, "Get the fuck out of my head!" As he just kind of wakes up completely now. Very upset.
With a nat 1, how badly am I pushed out?
Oh, you are.
Demira will
out,
restrain
gave you a headache.
Oh. Yeah, so she'll kind of reel back a bit.
And he is sweating, breathing heavily. Fucking pissed. He's angry. Very visibly angry. Kind of looks around, see that he and tries to get up but can't. Keeps his mouth shut.
Sorry for that.
Why are you apologizing? He tried to capture you and hurt us.
And they have been subdued, so it seems very unpleasant to experience that thought probing. They are still people. And I believe we are done with them, yes, Vivra? Was there anything else we should ask?
Vivra will relay what she's learned. She'll mention the Bloodhound. Ooh, can I do an intimidation? Be like, I won't try to probe again, but tell me about the Bloodhound.
Roll your intimidation.
Anyone want to help me? It's not fantastic. The bonus is not.
Oh god, my dice! It's running away.
I heard it all the way upstairs.
Are we intimidating a man?
Trying to.
Lumi is actually quite quite adept at, well, she's not as adept at intimidation as she is at other things. But she's more than happy to come and assist in intimidating.
this
It's
tiny bird
intimidating.
woman standing next to this tall, cute, Twili woman, just crossing her arms and glaring at the man.
I have a +7 to intimidation also, but Demira doesn't want to go down
Demira's
that route.
Demira would say it in the like.
It might be beneficial for me to do it.
Velkorin
do
is the
something,
scariest
because
person
Velkorin-
here.
Yeah,
Vivra
and
got
he
a
hasn't done
14,
to do anything
okay?
yet.
So Velkorin, do something.
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
that would be
stand
interesting.
in this, so I'll let you re-roll at that point, right?
Well, I already got the advantage from Lumi, so...
Before I push into the rolls, as soon as you mentioned Bloodhound, Velkorin, you know exactly.
Oh, so you don't even need to help. You just...
Question for the DM.
What are they?
Are they gonna
Bloodhounds
shoot on
are-
sight?
What?
Are they gonna shoot on sight?
Not necessarily.
Damn.
Were you about to kill these tied up men?
You lived this time.
Jeepers. Oh
Uh,
my
the
gosh.
Bloodhounds are the organization that your character's important person was involved with. That's how I will say without revealing too much. One of the two
Which
people.
important person? Message
One of
me.
Goodness gracious. Imagine he just can
Velkorin's
all
got
have
a wide
Eli!
net.
Yeah. Well,
Because
you
we
guys
got the
are-
names. We got the names off the your keeper
Demira,
found.
Demira looks a little bit upset at this point and is still kind of trying to be a calming presence for this guy, even though he attacked us. We've already killed most of his party, and they were making an effort not to harm most of us. They could have beaten me up before taking me, but they only tried to restrain me. I don't want to kill any more of them or distress them further. They showed me some grace, at least.
This one just seems to be in the
You
wrong
fell in
place
the
at the
hole.
right
I can't
time.
hear you.
You did get very
I
quiet.
fell? Oh
suddenly.
no!
You fell in a hole.
Hello?
There you go. You must have moved away from your mic.
I was leaning back a little bit.
Yeah, you fell in a hole.
What was I saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
This-
gonna do something then. Or is anybody else around this person?
Everybody.
Yes,
I would assume
Demira
everybody is.
like petting his hair. Or
Demira is holding him.
They're
Vivra
kind
is.
of like loosely grouped up.
I want to know how everybody is grouped around them, right?
Well,
Demira
Vivra's-
would be
Vivra's-
kneeling in front of him with a hand on his shoulder. I believe Vivra is standing nearby, but
Yeah,
faltered back a little bit.
headache.
Akari is mostly just watching from a few steps away and listening.
Does Velkorin have
This-
like a murderous vibe around him? Because if he's got a murderous vibe around him, Lumi is stepping several feet away.
I want
color are
to-
his
Oh, I
eyes
was gonna
right
say
now.
Vivra's gonna do the opposite and step between Velkorin
And I want
the
to
guy.
clarify
No.
for you, Alistair, the guy that you are looking at is not that person.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
I know.
I just
I
wanted
know,
to
but
make
I know
sure.
the group because
Yes.
of who they're attached to.
Yes.
If Velkorin steps forward with murderous intent, Vivra will get between him and the guy.
I'm gonna walk up to him.
Yeah.
He's on the ground, right?
I mean, he's basically in Demira's lap, I assume.
No,
Practically at this
he's,
Not in his lap,
he's
but
sitting.
near
He's
him.
sitting up. She's just kneeling over him with
Okay.
a hand on his
You
shoulder.
have him
like,
against a
holding him
tree,
there.
and here, yeah, he's okay. Yep.
And then there's the other guy still sleeping nearby.
Okay. How do I do this without getting jumped by my own teammates?
Stab.
Very
Why? Very carefully. That is the accurate accurate thing to say.
That's what. Oh no.
Um,
Fairies. Like I said, if you like Vivra's gonna be like Velkorin.
I would.
Lumi just straight up backs off. She's gonna go stand over by Akari.
What?
I don't know
said
who walked away because of the animal. So
What's Velkorin doing? Lumi backed off. Vivra's kind of somewhat putting herself between you, but not completely.
Yeah, it's almost like a held action.
what's the
for
group
her.
called again?
Bloodhound.
Bloodhounds.
Bloodhound, thank you.
I
I
would
had the
just
blood
like
part.
to say that
Um,
I wanted Demira to sort of keep an eye on his eyes. That's all.
Well, I have a mask on. First of all,
Your eyes show
we
through
were
the
in
mask.
combat.
No matter how dark your mask is, I can see through it.
Uh-huh.
The
Well,
shadow.
your Fugi doesn't have your mask
Yeah, I was
on.
gonna say you're the one in control of your Fugi now, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it don't matter.
I know.
He's gonna kneel down. 1 second. I'm gonna make sure what I have. He's gonna lift his mask up.
Mhm.
Does he react at all because he wouldn't know this random person of the group wouldn't know who I am.
Are you showing him your real face?
Yes.
Yeah, he would look confused. Why is this guy taking the mask? I mean, everybody else is probably confused.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question,
Supposed to know you.
and I'm going to need an honest answer. Why are the bloodhounds here?
Yeah, that's. I assume intimidation or is this persuasion?
Demira trusts Velkorin, so she will give you bless with like.
Ooh, is that a plus? That's +4, right?
A D4, a D4.
Yeah,
So she's got one hand on this guy's shoulder and one hand probably on Velkorin's side or leg or something.
Way to deal with intimidation is just to do a charisma saving throw. Makes the most sense.
Wait, you said bless, you mean guidance, right?
Yes, guidance. Sorry.
Okay, I was thinking
Did I
about it
say
myself. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, say, wait, isn't blessed the other thing?
a 21 with the
Yeah,
bless.
that's definitely stronger.
Guidance.
That's definitely beats my 16. So, his demeanor shifts a bit from the obvious anger and frustration of being caught to like he's staring at your eyes and then you are giving him the death glare, not blinking, and he's kind of like
he's not
the death
like
glare, but the serious glare.
it's like a smile, like
Oh, God.
like it's one of those like you're in a bad situation. I'm intimidating you in the way I'm the only way you're getting out of here if you answer correctly.
Jeez. Yeah.
Someone's doing here.
That's true though. Vivra's like, listen,
Screwed
just
up.
give me the information, and Velkorin's like, what's the information?
He hesitates for a moment, but is obviously intimidated by you. Well, I'm a bloodhound. You know why I'm here. I was paid to be here. Kind of
I have a question.
retracting a bit by saying that, like, not trying to push his luck, but also not trying to reveal everything.
I would through these other people, I would know some people. I was trying to eat and then have a conversation with my parents while
Yep.
You guys were interrogating his brain.
Interrogating his brain.
I will give you
So I might have missed stuff. Would I recognize any names that has been done, or would I know any of the names that are still part of this group?
Oh, that's right. You did say a lot of
Demira
names.
said
were different.
Talon and Nico, which you
Yeah,
did
you
not.
said that when Vivra was prying, there were a lot of names thrown around, right?
Yeah, a lot of different people.
Yeah, she would have told the group.
You can make from the assumption on the names that Vivra told you versus the names you've seen. This guy's pretty new, but not super new. So when Velkorin knew of the Bloodhounds, that was quite a while ago. But just for the quick dump, because I don't remember. No, we haven't talked about the Bloodhounds with you, but the Bloodhounds essentially are mercenaries slash all them bounty hunters, criminals, you know. So basically, the Bloodhounds are all people who were criminals, are criminals, or are people that haven't been able to recover after they got out of prison. So they are doing whatever they can to earn a living, and so that basically the Bloodhounds will do any job as long as it pays well. So not necessarily are bad people because they still can pick and choose which jobs they want to do, but basically will do anything for money.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my hand underneath his jaw because we still have one other person to interrogate, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The other unconscious one that's smaller.
Point his face towards the unconscious person.
Yep.
Would he know more than you?
Nope, he's a greenhorn.
What's a
I will ask one
greenhorn?
more time because this will dictate whether you can leave or not. Does he know more than you?
Velkorin.
Green. He doesn't know any. I don't.
Good. I want you to go to your higher-ups. And I want you to... Okay, and here's the thing. Did they leave by choice? Like, they left on good terms or bad terms?
The person you're talking about.
Your
Important character. Yes.
Yes.
They left because they had a reason to leave. And they left on good terms as far as...
Okay. 1 second.
As far as you are currently aware.
Hold on, I spelled his name wrong.
By the way, that Velkorin was in character from Vivra. Viva!
We don't... guys.
That's
why I was trying to talk to you before the session.
You weren't around before the session.
I am always around. Let me look. Hang on. Look at our 50 million notes. Where did I fucking post it? It was in your DM. That's...
You're looking at the arm tattoos, right?
Yeah, I know some of your... Yes, I think so. The other one is gone.
You want to verify with your wife before I...
She also doesn't know. That's why I had to come to you, because she only knows a bit.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so...
Hey, improv it, right?
That's what we're kind of doing.
We have bits and pieces on Velkorin's backstory, but we are missing very important
we are
key
missing
details.
the
I'm trying to
core.
remember what their names are, okay?
Improv
Yes.
it, make it canon!
Yes,
Yeah,
the
Zon
name
has
you
some of
said
the
there. That was one of the
Well,
names.
I think that's his real person's name, not the adoptive one.
Swap them.
Nope.
Swap the names. That's now the adopted name.
I can't.
For what? It's important.
Why?
Once you find out.
The one on... Okay, I'm looking at your
Right.
tattoos. The one on the left is the other
These are
one.
the real.
He's
Those are
gone.
the real.
Okay, those... Yeah, that's your real people.
That's the real, which is why
Oh,
I'm
so you
going
can't change it 'cause
into
it's-
this
oh.
DMs and I'm looking up a specific word.
Goodness gracious.
This is what happens when you play a very important character in a game.
But yeah, we'll just say the father
A
figure
VIC.
that he assumed was dead, but is...
Yeah.
that he can't remember the name of. So, make up a
It's the
name,
guy.
unless you want to.
Oh, I've got like a paragraph here, so I'm reading it really quick to try to find if their names are in here at all. I don't think I said their names once.
I don't know.
You did not.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, just-
horrible.
Just read a novel real
That's why
quick,
we
it's
tried
fine.
asking you like a
Yes.
week ago.
Yep.
And then I looked and I was looking through my notes. I'm like, I don't know where this is. I got a new computer since this conversation.
What is
But you know the person. You just need to make up a name.
Yep. I'm getting a
And
name
write it
generator right
down.
now.
Amazing.
Write it down this time.
Write it down immediately.
Put it in your
That's
secret
gonna-
channel. Put it instantly in your secret channel.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
What it's for.
I love my Vivra secret channel.
I have so many random ass notes in mine.
Oh yeah, it's funny to go through some of them every once in a while because
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, we talked about this 5 months ago.
Every now and then I'll go like to over a year ago in the secret channel and I'll read something and I'll go
I'm
oh,
gonna,
that's
I'm gonna let
canon.
Zom decide. Should I name the rock or should I name
Bird. No, the sun
the-
was
yeah.
a bird.
no, yeah, sun was a bird.
Rock
Son was a
context.
bird.
Yep. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Ha ha.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
fucked up.
Excuse me.
That's fucked up.
Oh no!
Right, we have a bird here. This is so out of context for anybody listening right now.
Yeah, you're not killing any birds.
Apologies for
The
the
sun
I
was a bird
assume
or a
the
last
not-
minute.
I assume the rock is the one that perished.
The rock. The
So
rock is
the
a
not
bird.
rock.
the not rock. Okay, the not rock is easy.
What?
I posted it in secrets.
Okay.
Bird rock Stoneson.
Since he seems to be more green than you are, now back to character.
Yep.
I want you to go to whoever sent you here and tell them the son of Como says, leave us the fuck alone. And
Doing.
I'm going to help him to his feet and make sure he has no weapons and just kind of point the way he needs to walk.
You said Como, like Komo?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
It's like a zoo, but with a K instead of the C.
Did you cut his binds or did you leave him bound?
Demira
I'll
will
cut his
remove-
minds.
That's mine. That's my rope.
Okay,
Right,
okay,
right.
I'll let you alone. time.
Untie it, not cut it.
When
That's my
Demira takes
hair.
the context clues. That's my body. I don't know
No,
you. She removes the silk ropes. But she looks visibly nervous right now,
He also looks very confused.
being between a lot of intense energy.
Vivra's like I think she has her umbrella staff out right now. She's like just watching Velkorin and the other guy.
Just as he looks to his ally about him.
I'm just gonna make sure he says the same exact things you do, and he'll be on his way as well.
Nods and turns away and starts to walk away. I think nobody stops him.
Demira lets him go.
You
Or I
see
put two
Vivra's
names.
watching Velkorin.
I put 2 names in there.
Sentinel.
This is right now. This is a bit tough for Vivra because part of her is like, well, okay, so we let one of them go. I have a way to see him, so this is great, but shouldn't at least one of them go to jail or something? Is what's kind of in her mind. But she's also like, but then they're back in the criminal thing where they're stuck in jail again for being a criminal, but they've been doing they've killed people. So as she's thinking this, she kind of takes her breath and asks, should I read his mind too?
You could, but at the same time,
if you have a specific question that I can search for, it might help narrow things down.
Do I have a name that of a higher up that we could dig for?
You can make one up.
Good.
Zizzy.
Zizzy.
Ah.
I will
As they
say.
say, ah.
Well, I guess the first question will be: is how many years ago would have been that guy involved with it? Long time now.
Over 20, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's Velkorin's 30, mid 30s at this point. Because the time skip, and then it just kind of.
He's 35, but he's actually 37 because of the time skip.
Yeah, so.
Or other way around.
And then he's been with Frederick since he was 11,
9.
12.
Yes.
9.
No, 9.
9.
It's 9. Yes.
I don't have any of my notes ahead of me, and it's been a long time since we've discussed.
I don't even need to look at those notes.
No, 9. So he was with the other ones for then 5 years. So it's been almost 30 years.
And his favorite color's purple.
I will say
Vivra's the encyclopedia. Retta's my encyclopedia on my character. I call her Wiki Retta.
Yeah, Demira is the other one too. Ingo would have been the only contact you would know that might still be part of the org. But
Ingo?
Ingo.
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 But also has been 30 years. So
yeah, it's not like people die in this universe.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy with 3 arrows through his body might
He's
make
very
it
dead.
He's sleeping. He's just sleeping.
Acupuncture.
Ignore the arrow through his heart that happened to go literally through his heart because he landed on an arrow when he fell out of the tree.
Yeah, that man.
Anyways.
I love the way you described that. When
Anyways.
you get descripted like that, it's wonderful.
sometimes.
But anyway.
Sometimes it's fun. Okay, but yes. You pass on Ingo to you.
Okay,
And, I guess
and then
that's
I
the
will cast Detect Thoughts on that guy. We'll get his sleepy surface thoughts. First and foremost. What was this guy's name, Jaxi? Because the first one was Talon. Who's
This is
this one?
Miko.
Miko.
Nico
M-I-K-O?
with an N.
N
sorry.
with the
Oh, Nico. N-I-K-O?
His first, I guess, surface thoughts are pretty much similar to the other guys, only he's more worried because this first job.
Oh, poor guy, dude.
Demira is shrinking away from the interactions at this point.
Oh. So, while Vivra still has a spell up, she's just gonna whisper, this was his first job. And she'll seek, Ingo.
Ingo. That name does not appear in any of his.
Okay. So I'm just writing down notes. So Vivra will say, he does not know that name.
And you said it's his first job?
Yes. Do you have another question? If it's his
No.
first job, maybe. Okay, so since it's his first job, he recently got hired. So Vivra's gonna follow that thought again.
While she's doing this, can I do something?
Do.
I've got stuff to write stuff down, right?
I would assume because you're writing
That
letters
would
all the
work
time.
on skin.
Oh,
What are you doing?
they probably ink would work.
Cool. While she's doing this, I'm just gonna write like on his, because he's got long sleeves,
Wait,
right?
please don't wake him up.
It's not gonna wake him up.
It's not, you don't know that.
I'll just let a hands check to see if it wakes him up. It ain't waking him up.
Vivra trying to keep concentration. You don't know that. But since she got a vague outline of the guy in the other guy's brain, she's going to try and see if it's the same one that hired this one. And since the guy's still fully asleep, hopefully before Velkorin does anything, she's gonna try to follow that, and she's gonna ask quietly out loud to the man who hired you. Like, she's gonna like kneel close to him so that it's like soft and quiet, so that it hopefully doesn't wake him up and he believes that it's his conscience leading him to those thoughts, right?
Sure. The thought shifts from he hired, recruited myself. Kind of see him falling around, or not see, but his thoughts are him remembering he saw these guys working at some point, and he decided to follow them around a while before they finally fine.
Like a weirdo who's just like, let me join.
Basically.
Kid, this isn't your kind of work, but you don't know that. Let me join. I can prove it. I can prove I'm worthy of this.
Basically.
Right.
Basically, yes. This is a he's
then-
not a kid, but he's young.
Huh. I think like she would almost instinctively just say, why?
Same kind of similar aspect that you saw from the other guy, where you see him on the side back alley of a road, wasting away. Homeless, had no money, nothing else to do. But at this point, he is definitely been probing.
Cool. I'm gonna quickly write on his arm. Just say we know, and then pull his sleep actum.
Okay. You just used ink and not actually like carved it into his arm.
No, yeah, I wanted to make sure like if he he takes off his shirt or something after we have left him in a field unconscious.
Honey, please wait.
He sees it.
I see. Since there's not much else she's gonna get from him as a newbie weirdo that joined on purpose, I think she'll stop here.
Pull back from his consciousness as you see him kind of ease back into his state of unconsciousness, I guess.
Okay. Which is like, well, he was, I guess, also in trouble of some kind. He was living in the streets and just chose to join them. Fairies.
You guys kind of see Alice has kind of taken a back seat, so to speak. He's just been observing you guys, kind of in thought as he watches you guys do. But I guess he's probably near Lumi, probably, if you guys are kind of in the back, not participating in this too deeply. I know you were
in the corner.
Just letting them do what they want to do with this hostage.
I love how chill the assassin is with this. Just, yeah, there's whatever.
He's like, well, they're criminals, but I mean, if you're gonna let them go, that's on you. He's not gonna get involved there. He doesn't need to.
What do you want her to do? Kill them? No.
Yeah.
She don't want to either.
Yeah, Lumi is holding
Vivra doesn't
Akari's
want to
head in
kill them
one.
either. Vivra looks to Velkorin and says, so we're letting both of them go? Are you sure it wouldn't be good to turn one into the law enforcement so they can maybe ask questions?
In my understanding, the law enforcement already knows they exist.
Well, yes, but obviously, like, they're not able to do much about it right now with what information they have.
And just because they took this job to essentially hurt us doesn't mean they're actually bad people.
Which is why we're not killing them, right?
I didn't kill anybody.
You killed one of
Demira-
them.
Demira looks slightly comforted with Velkorin saying
Well, I didn't kill
Not
any
him.
of them
Well-
now.
that him saying that we don't need to kill anyone else or whatever, like that they were
Well-
just regular people.
Vivra
A lot
wasn't
of
saying to
them-
kill him. Vivra was saying to turn him in. Who knows what the organization is going to do with this ink that you've put on his arm?
I mean, if they want to track me, they already know where we are.
I wasn't talking about you.
If they want to track her, they already know where she is.
I wasn't talking about her. You've marked this man. For all we know, you've just marked him for death.
I don't think so. I think if the people who are in charge that I know of are still in charge, once they hear specific names, he'll probably come back to us.
He'll come back to us.
Yes.
Why?
Information.
What information do we have for this one?
I don't think it's the information that we can get from them. It's the information they can get from him. We have two things in motion.
He's essentially a new messenger for you, is what you're saying.
In a sense.
Great. Vivra's eye twitches slightly.
He understands Vivra's not gonna like it, but hey, they're both alive, which already
Raise
is
it
a
up!
good thing.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at him. He's leaving them alive.
Yeah, well, he's she's trying so hard not to look into the forest because that guy's like right on the edge of it too. So like the arrows are like up in the grass over there, and she like keeps half glancing and looking away.
Yeah, at that point, all we knew is that they were trying to kidnap Demira.
So murder.
So it was murder. Now that there's no kidnapping involved,
She so right.
we don't.
Yes.
It's just a little murder.
In his defense, the one I think he shot was the one that put the wall of fire up. I think.
Just a little for a
it
treat.
helped.
Jeepers.
He would have killed him. He would have done the same thing if it was anyone else that got kidnapped.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, because we would have showed up and fucking Akari would have already had everybody murdered and she would be cleaning her fucking knives.
I mean, if it was Lumi that kidnapped, absolutely.
You guys have saved Akari from being kidnapped in the past.
Exactly. Like
That
This
is
has happened
true.
before.
The only one who hasn't been kidnapped is
Lumi.
So
She's been
Yeah.
kidnapped by us.
yeah.
okay, so
Lumi hasn't been kidnapped
the
yet.
only
She's fine.
people.
Once
Yeah.
how about this? Once we get away from people, we can discuss why I'm letting him go.
Vivra looks around at the forest and Malice, who's the only person here, and goes,
The other
What
person's
people?
still here. We don't know if they've gone or not.
sorry, my fairy decided to walk up again. Give this to
Well-
Daddy, please.
While you guys are having this conversation,
Okay.
you see Malice kind of slink away a bit from Lumi and go over to Demira, who kind of notices her demeanor kind of shift as she seems to be a bit uncomfortable with what's happening. And just kind of in a lower tone of voice, not to really make it audible to the other people, but just like, are you doing all right?
Oh. Yes.
She's not.
Are you trying to deceive? Because I believe that's a roll.
I will willingly fail it
Yeah.
because she's not good at lying.
Yeah.
funny.
Also, she has to
She's-
beat a natural 23 on that, so
This guy has crazy insight. She's also like very heavily like she's been fidgeting with her silk and she's just completely wrapped up her whole arm in it at this point while fidgeting.
he, I guess, gently puts a hand back in a way of just comfort, like this step off.
Oh well, I don't have much frame of reference. I've been with this group, well, only. I just didn't want anyone else to be hurt unnecessarily. Especially because of me.
Understand. In their defense, they were trying to protect you, but I can see how this would be uncomfortable for you. It would be best to maybe I hate when this happens. I don't think it's the right word, but vocalize your thoughts. You know that this makes also in your defense, they were after you, so it makes most sense for you to decide what to do with them.
Oh, I don't think it's important, and it seems that this way no one is being harmed, so this is fine.
That's if you feel that way. I suppose I won't get involved, but you need a little help to get through to them. They seem to be very strong-willed. Get involved if you need me to.
That is very generous, as always, Master Malice. Thank you. We'll be okay.
Gives you a gentle nod and kind of, you technically, I think, I'm pretty sure he's taller than you. I can't remember how tall he is.
Oh yeah, he's taller.
He's definitely
like
taller than you.
yeah, he's 6 foot or something, I think.
Kind of
I
just
thought so.
pats your shoulder a bit and says, "All right, well, here to help you if you need it."
Oh my
I know.
gosh, I forgot he's shorter.
Walks away from you to kind of go join up with Lumi again, I guess. Kind of see what is further continuing with this interaction between them.
Demira does her one-handed curtsy bow as he walks away.
I do
And
think at this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
she starts kind of not walking off alone, but she will walk into the direction of where they came from their camp, and she'll just wait on the road, looking that way. Well, looking around. She won't let her guard down.
And you see that as she starts to walk away, Malice kind of looks over to one of his guards and does the head nod, and the guard's like, oh shit, they want me to do something. So he kind of walks gives her enough distance to not feel like, oh, I'm watching you, but it's more of, oh, you just almost got kidnapped, so I'm here for backup just in case.
Yeah.
Fully armored guard leaning against a tree, peeking over the side. I do think at this point Vivra has acquiesced and just be like, okay, fine. I'll trust you with this, I guess.
Guys are Velkorin has written on this guy's arm that we know, and you guys are deciding to let him go. I understand.
Yep.
Okay. You untie his binds. Are these ones also part of Demira's silks, or was this a different?
No, that's someone else's rope.
Okay.
Please don't cut our rope.
Right. So you free this guy too. He's still unconscious, but he has been unbound. So you gotta just lean him up against the tree, I guess.
Should we wake him up? Are we just? Hell, if he this is fine.
I don't see any monsters around.
Well, yeah, but we were at a farm when a bunch of them just kind of poofed, right? So
It's the morning, so you don't have to worry about a blood moon.
yeah, but
Velkorin's gonna lean down and just like tap his face a couple of times.
I was waiting for you to do just whack.
Right, I'll say he starts to stir a bit since he was stirring already from having his mind invaded a little bit, and then now with the physical stimulation, kind of starts to wake up and immediately shocked and is pushes back against the tree. Kind of.
I imagine we're like the Avengers looking at him in a
yeah, just like just the Avengers, just that way, and then he just gets up and he leaves. Is there anything else you want us to do with him?
He's not gonna wait and just get up and starts running away.
Vivra kind of watches him for like 3 seconds and goes, "Yeah, it's fine. Let's go. I just want to finish packing up and get back to the Zora domain, or wherever we're gonna go, I guess."
That is cool.
Yeah, but she's trying to be nonchalant about it.
Yes, we're going back to see your boy.
Stop. He's not my boyfriend yet, okay?
Okay.
He's lordy.
What? Y'all are having your what?
You say yet. Meanwhile, Lumi's just over here like, yes, my boyfriend and my girlfriend.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm thinking about. I'm like, Velkorin and Demira are on this whole aren't they fiance thing. Akari, Lumi, and Alice are over there.
That's the thing that Akari started.
Yep.
And Vivra's just over here like, why am I the single one?
Lumi will hand you Seth on a silver platter.
We haven't. See, Vivra hasn't met Seth yet.
You don't want to.
But I thought he was a nice guy. He was just like.
You could fix him, probably.
All right.
Vivra's gonna end up in a terrible relationship.
You guys. Yeah, I was gonna say. We'll say. With that, you guys will get back to packing up for the rest of the day. You continue your travels that you were interrupted on.
Are Fluffy and Gigi okay?
Would assume they're fine. Taking a nap in the back of your carriage, probably.
Perfect. We're like guard camp. We get back and
they're just sleeping. Yes, I think that's appropriate. He told a cat and a fox to guard the camp. They both are sleeping.
Akari said Gigi's in the ring.
Oh, right.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Well, it's still funny for Fluffy to be sleeping.
The most disobedient familiar in the history of familiars.
Yep. All right. So you guys pack up for the day, or I guess after your camp before the day, and kind of make your way back to onto the road again.
Demira sits next to Akari as we start traveling and asks, Akari, could I perhaps borrow some of your books to read?
Akari looks at Demira and thinks for a moment. Sure. I haven't really bought too many yet to actually travel with, but I can definitely lend you a book or so when I have them. Do you have a particular book you're interested in?
Well, I haven't tried reading before, really, so I'll take your recommendation. I'd just like to get my mind off of things for a while.
See, I didn't think what actual book title she might have yet, so I'm just like,
What kind of books has Akari been reading?
She will give her her adventure storybook that she was reading.
Akari gives you the How to Make Friends for Dummies book.
Demira will also gladly take book suggestions from Vivra and Lumi too, because she knows that they both have some books with them.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you recommend?
She's looking at all the girls at this point.
Okay. So this is in the caravan within earshot. That was my question. That was gonna be my next question. Where is my list of books? Because it was like, I believe it was 14 books, right, Zom? Am I misremembering?
Remember how many you took?
She got so many books from that one place.
Took a few.
Well, you know what? We'll.
I think basically each book you took was a different legend of the hero, and it was all Zelda basically.
Yeah. So.
The guy in the green outfit.
So basically, she goes, "Do you want chronologically, or do you just want like more adventure, woo, or like I have a book of tragedies?"
I will take your suggestion.
Okay, well then we're gonna want to start in order probably. So she grabs the earliest one and hands it over.
And then, like, as a point of matter, like, the only one that would even be remotely, like, all the other legends have gotten to the point where everybody treats them as fairy tales because it's been so long since those legends happened, so they don't even know if they really have happened. That's why they're stories now instead of legends.
And lastly, does Lumi have any books to recommend?
I don't have like any.
You can make one up if you want.
So,
That's what I would have to do.
Pirate's Treasure.
There are so many lovely books that Juniper has shared with me. A lot of romance novels. If that's what you're into, then I can give you so many recommendations. I tend to stick to, well, outside of what Junie shares with me, I tend to stick to more historical and learned books because I like to collect a lot of information. That's kind of the thing that I got very interested in as a child, was just learning as much as I could. That's why I know random factoids about history and such. So I could definitely, in fact, there is probably a book on your goddess that I might have the title of. I might be able to find it when we get to the Zora domain.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Demira will read various books on the trip.
Perfect.
Cool.
Roll for a reading check.
Yeah.
Roll for reading.
Roll for literacy.
Do you know how to read? Yes.
She's the one that says she hasn't read yet.
Weirdly, she knows how to read already.
Yes.
Wow. Weird.
I mean, she hasn't tried reading recreationally yet. She has read things.
Yeah, she read signs.
Oh my
It was
god.
the first thing we did. Velkorin was like, reading test. What can you read here?
This.
What languages do you know?
Let's take a quick fast break. Back. So, be right back, like 2 minutes. What? And so, like I said, where we left off, our guys have started to get back on the road again, basically. So the gist of what is going to be happening now is basically we're gonna travel for a couple days as you guys kind of start to make your way back to the Zora's Domain finally. So I guess they'll go through each of you, and for about the next, we'll do the next. You guys have been traveling for. This is the second day, right?
I think so.
I think this is
Yeah,
the
we
second
got
day.
interrupted pretty early on.
Yes. About a week worth of travel. Got about 5 days of travel worth to go.
Okay. And Malice's caravan is traveling with us now, correct?
Correct.
Would Lumi be in his carriage or?
No.
Interesting.
Nope.
She's not so offended. Holy shit.
I didn't listen. Your boyfriend's here, okay? So.
Hey, also,
Yeah,
remember
and
over
his carriage.
So respectful.
She's got to drive.
So I will
Vivra can
say.
drive. Oh, right. Vivra's her navigator. That's right. Vivra, I can't believe she's like, no, Vivra, you don't drive anymore. You just tell me where to go.
Apparently, Gigi is
Vivra gets to be
invading.
passenger princess.
Oh my gosh! Of course.
So yeah, basically, we're gonna go for 4 days worth of travel, and then I will interrupt you for something. But for the next 4 days, what are your characters wanting to do while you're traveling? Do you have any, I guess, interactions with each other you want to do? Now would be the time to do it.
Hang on, I gotta look at my notes.
Guys, kind of zoom by quickly, and you guys can give me a brief thing of what you guys are doing for the next 4 days.
I would like to talk to someone later, but I'll wait until one of the last days traveling, one of our last camping stops. So others can go first if they want to do anything.
A lot of the trip, Vivra will regularly seem to get lost in thought, perhaps a little more so than usual. Excuse me, sorry. It's subtle, but she'll glance at her left arm from time to time as she's thinking.
Your tattoo, or your black.
The dark one, yeah, the blackened one.
Because you did say you were gonna tell them.
No, that's why she's like, how do I even start talking about stuff? And then I want to. So you know what? I'm gonna roll a d4 because. No, that's exactly what I was gonna say. The dice knew. On the third day, she's just kind of sitting next to Lumi, sort of twiddling her thumbs and looking down. She's like, Zorak visited me in my dreams the other night, and she just out of nowhere just says that.
You told Lumi who Zorak is yet?
I don't know.
So no freaking idea. So she just kind of looks over.
Yeah,
looks Vivra up and down, and then she drops the reins in her lap, clasps her hands together on her knees, just assumes that the horses are gonna keep plowing along, and goes, tell me more, tell me everything.
Yeah, Vivra, she glances up, looks back down, does the double take thing, and goes, so he was my brother.
Oh, not as fun. Grabs the reins again.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh god, it's just your sibling.
This wasn't a boyfriend. All right, I don't care.
No. Oh, I see.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry I interrupted. It just a funny thought I had. That's what Juni would have done.
This is a serious moment, song.
I'm sorry. Continue. I killed it.
So she's like, he was the short version of that is he was killed not long before you joined our group. And I was upset about that, which is part of the reason why when Grandma visits, I'm not very happy to see her. Because she didn't show up there. But that's besides the point, I guess. I let him in the dream. I let him go. I left, you know, and I think he's moved on, which means I can't get him back because he doesn't want to, and that's fine because that's his choice. But I've been dealing with a lot, and he told me to start sharing with you guys if I trust you guys, and you know, I feel like I kind of do at this point for most of you, and so if I need to share, I have to start somewhere. And is this making any sense, or should I stop talking?
This is making. Do not stop talking. It's helping you and your processing.
Is it? I feel like I'm gonna cry right now.
That is processing emotions, and tears can be helpful in that. They are an excellent release of feelings. They do it makes people feel better to cry. I feel better after a good cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. And you'll feel better after a good cry as well. And it's very, very brave of you to let your brother go like that. To give yourself the freedom to move on and carry forward with his memory. And you said his name was Zorek. What was his favorite snack, and what was his favorite color? People tend to forget. They tend to forget to ask about names and favorite things, and that's a great way to keep their memory alive.
And before she goes, oh crap, I don't know.
He was having hot chocolate in the dream.
He was.
It must be his favorite.
Oh, he was having hot chocolate. But also, like, we definitely wrote this down somewhere. I remember writing... Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Vivra likes stew. I remember writing that down. But I don't think that was Zorek's thing. Oh, it might have been because Zorek made that for her when she was little. I think that's what we said. Honestly, might have to go with that. Okay, repeat the question one more time. I got really distracted.
What was his favorite color and favorite drink, I think is what she asked.
Okay. I think I might just have to improv this.
I improv'd my entire rambling.
Right, yeah. Well, especially when I was little, he used to change what his favorite drink was all the time. It was almost always whatever I was, you know, feeling for that week, because that way it's, oh, funny, we're sharing it, you know, oh, it's both our favorites. So I don't really know if he had an actual favorite, if he was just saying that to make me feel better all the time. I know he liked tea. He's part of the reason I like tea, because he made it all the time for us. He liked yellow. Which I always thought was weird, but, you know, everyone can have a favorite color. Don't you like yellow?
You know, would you believe that it's not actually my favorite color? I just think that it looks very good with my complexion.
Vivra blinks and she was like... Wait, so what's your favorite color?
Cyan, like my wings. Well, like the top portion of my wings. They're not primary feathers. She would know what they were called. I forgot. She uses the scientific term. Nibia's going to say the top portion of her feathers.
Oh. Totally not writing this down. I wrote yellow and then put a big cross over it because I imagine Vivra wrote down yellow at one point and was like, oh, it's not yellow.
Everyone thinks that it's yellow, and I cannot wait for the day that she finally gets to tell somebody, I mean, gold is Malice's favorite color.
No, really?
Unless platinum is an
Right.
option.
Actually, adamantine red is his favorite color.
The color of money.
Yeah.
Anything relating to money.
You can't afford my favorite color.
The next time that we stop and have tea, Vivra, I would like for you to make me a cup the way that your brother liked his.
I can try. What petals usually go in like a simple tea, or like might be more common in the Twilight realm? Some.
Ah, sorry, I was looking up the names of feathers because I wanted to be smart.
Blue nightshade.
Oh, you want to be a
Not
smartass?
poisonous.
I was going to be free. Ask me again.
Blue nightshade is not poisonous, you said?
Yeah,
No,
that
it is not.
That's my guess.
Would that be
It
a
glows
Twilight
at
realm
night.
type thing?
Yeah, it's one of the ones that glows all the time, so it makes sense that it would be there.
Okay. So
Not
I
super
assume
common, but-
it's not particularly common in this realm, right?
Heck, it would actually be the other way around. Not as common in the Twilight realm. That's why they are fancy for you, but not here.
Would Vivra know that they're common here?
Probably not, actually.
We have found some.
Yeah.
We found them, but Vivra, like finding them just mean to Vivra means, oh, we got lucky, we found some.
Okay.
Right? Because she's not certain. So then in that case, I think Vivra would say, oh, it might be tough. We'd need some blue nightshade to make it the way he really likes it.
Well, perhaps we'll do it as close as we can with the means that we have.
Would Lumi know that blue nightshade's actually pretty dang common in this realm?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to make an assumption that she did know that.
Yeah, I mean, you travel a lot. You've seen them a lot all over the place. Usually in the denser forests, they hide, and it's obviously easier to find them at night.
Oh, well, we have blue nightshade quite a plenty here. Goes in the woods.
Which woods?
Any of them, really.
Just everywhere.
It's a rather common flower.
Yeah, somehow you have not seen them very often, Vibra.
Vivra doesn't like plants. She doesn't pay attention
She's
to
an
them.
animal.
Vivra the druid hasn't caught on. I mean, her group likes to travel during the day. She's had to get used to that.
That is...
So
They bloom predominantly at night. So if we're not traveling through the woods at night, they're harder to spot during the daylight hours.
Well, I knew that. Vibra's slightly annoyed that she never noticed.
You had other things going on.
Yeah. It's like,
I'll help you find some the next time that we stop. we can go and gather some. We should be near enough forested area.
She'd say, I'd appreciate that. And now she's gonna start like looking at the tree line to see if she can just see some as they're driving. Because she's like, how common are these guys in her head? Can I do a roll or something for that to see if she just sees them aplenty?
I mean, you can try. We're kind of on the plain lands right now as you're getting closer to Zora's domain.
Oh, because it's been a few days. You're
Yes.
right. You're right. Oh,
I will peek out and look for corvids also.
14. Oh
Ironically,
no, we're gonna have another wedding.
you timed it perfectly when my bird sound started to
Yeah.
crawl.
Right? Amazing.
Any corvidae bird types around?
Yeah, I would say there's probably every once in a while you see a few of them just kind of pecking at the ground. What's your note?
me
I
a
gotta remember.
number.
Okay, fine. I was gonna say because you have your fancy poem that tells me what things. 7. You find a group of 7. You find a murder of 7 crows.
Oh, 7
Wowie.
for a secret never to be told. Demira mutters under her breath. 7 for a secret
If
never to
Vivra
be
hears
told.
that, she's like, in her head, she's like, should I
Oh.
not have
I
shared?
And I realized something
Meanwhile,
hilarious.
Demira's just talking to herself.
Oh my god, that was perfect, Dom.
Ooh,
Thank you.
yeah. I also
Zorex's like,
realized
tell them everything, and Demira's like, a secret, never to
Just
be told."
muttering
Yeah.
to herself, ominously looking out the window.
I realized Demira is shiny. Demira has a
And?
murder of crows following her now, especially her hair.
Crows love me.
Lumi's just like holding her hand up for the birds as they like fly too close. Like, come here.
Vivra
Roll an
casts
animal
Speak with
handling because
Animals.
I'm a smart
What
ass.
are you guys doing?
Okay. Sure.
Can I assist with my speak with animals and just be like, hey, you
That's
should...
an 18.
18,
You should land on her hand.
18's good enough. I don't think she needs it. Yeah.
What if she gets a crit?
You go
That's
to
just all of them.
hold your arm out for one of them to land, and 3 of them land on your arm instead. You're just like, oh, I was not expecting this. These crows are oddly helpful.
Hello. Have y'all seen... She should just carry on conversation with the birds. Have you seen any wisteria trees around here? I doubt it. On the plains.
Well, Vivra can hear what they're saying because she has speak with animals.
Demira is sort of leaning on the side or window sill opening of the carriage and just mutters again, looking towards Lumi. 3 for a wedding. Again.
Lumi's head turns like really eerily, like she does the owl
Well,
thing
yeah.
and turns her head. And she
I think
goes,
Vivra's head also
"Absolute-
turns slowly.
Demira's eyes are just half open, resting her head.
Absolutely not, Demira. I will not marry that man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think Vivra says, I don't think she was talking about a specific man, probably.
I did work out. Technically, there are 4 left. The other 4 are just kind of gliding next to Demira.
Wait, 4 for what? What's the 4?
I don't remember.
I see 4 of them.
Yeah, there's 4 of them that are kind of
4
gliding near
flying,
you.
yeah.
So she sleepily goes, and 4 is rebirth.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, it's appropriate.
I think it
You
would be
nailed
funnier
that
if
7.
Yeah.
right? I need to look back on the information that I got from those. But I think it would be funnier if
Demira
Lumi
falls
goes, "I
asleep.
will not marry that man," and Vivra goes, "I won't let you marry that man."
Where were you, Demira? You were in the front, right?
No, she's in the back of
Oh, you're
the
in the back.
carriage, leaning out the window, and she just fell asleep.
Which is surprising because, like, any of the other times you were resting, you were just resting. But now that you're more human, you actually fell asleep.
Ooh.
Your humanity is leaking in, so to speak. But anyway. So, you guys kind of continue onward with your travels. Like I said, kind of what is everybody doing for the next 4 days or so?
On one of our last days camping, let me know again.
Do you last? I think
Mm-hmm.
somebody else wants to interrupt first, or also wants to do something while you guys are camping.
Don't have
No.
anything in particular in mind, but each time Akari has been resting, that she has that necklace on.
Mm-hmm. Which For the first few times, let's just have you roll a d100.
What was this necklace again?
Was the spirit, forest spirit,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Ooh.
or I should say the night spirit that she's training with every time she sleeps to wear while wearing the necklace.
Oh, right, that guy.
Is it a D100?
Yes.
Okay. How many?
Just one for now.
Okay.
Oh, it worked.
70.
Yeah, it's pretty good. 70 is pretty solid. You haven't quite mastered any.
70 out of 100, pretty solid.
Yeah, it is. That's a solid C/C minus, I think.
Yeah.
So, pretty good. Yeah, like I was saying. So you've been essentially training with the spirit every night that you are I'm assuming you're doing it every night, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll say after the third night, you do notice that your sleep is somewhat getting affected by it. Like you're not tired, but like the mental exhaustion is starting to take a bit of an effect. So it seems like it's something you should probably stagger a little bit, but also, for that 7, yeah, I would say you are starting to pick up the first skill. Not quite there yet. Basically went from not being able to do the skill at all and the guy was just beating you up to, okay, you're starting to learn it, and he's not just completely making you fall on your ass every 2 seconds. He is a strict teacher.
Akari has been having epic battles in her sleep every time, every night.
Yep. So,
It doesn't sound epic, but you know.
I mean, but keep it in mind that the more you use it, like, consistently, the more it might affect your mental capacity.
Okie dokie.
To keep that in mind.
Don't the rest of us mostly get nightmares?
Yeah. Well,
Mine was somebody else's memory, technically.
Oh.
That's someone else's nightmare, not mine.
You're like, that doesn't really pertain to me.
I guess we'll go through each person. I guess Velkorin's been quiet for a while. How do you spend your next 4 days or so?
Just writing letters, per usual. Listening into their conversations, per usual, because they talk a lot louder than they think they do. And just essentially trying now to get notes out to everybody to figure out where everybody is, how movements are going, and get updates on the current whereabouts of all where everybody is, how the Warfront is doing. Excuse me. How the Warfront is doing, and also now more information on who is now in charge of the other group and that kind of stuff.
Oh. From Blood Wolf.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Doing your usual stuff. Gathering information. Attempting to gather information. Okay. What is Vivra doing for her? 4
Aside
days
from,
primary?
kind of spilling her guts for a little bit there, she would have written the letter. I think I sent the letter to Jaxi that she wrote. I don't
Equivalent
remember if I sent it to Zom
Eli?
as well, but
Yes,
yeah,
to
the
Eli.
letter
Yes, you did.
to Eli, yeah. She thinks about writing letters to other people, but because of the way her last 2 letters were responded with, she's like unsure of if it's a good idea. So she gets Velkorin's help to translate this one. Maybe gets another lesson or so on the code, if Velkorin's okay with that still.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Knows
Vivra
more.
is at least learning one of the ciphers, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah. 1 is better than 0 because at least then she can do the secret thing if she has to. I don't know. After Demira says what was it, 7 for a secret never to be shared, she's like,
Never
why'd
to
you have
be
to?
told.
Yeah, she's like, why'd you have to say that? As I'm telling my stuff, like, what's that supposed to?
Demira did not overhear any of that conversation, and she was blissfully unaware, talking to herself, looking at birds,
Yeah, it
falling
was
asleep.
7 for a secret to be untold.
7. Stop
False
sharing
actually.
secrets. No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to think of how much more she would share. I suppose after the 3rd night, maybe on the 4th or something, if they've been able to gather any of the flowers, she could start like prepping them so that when they get to the city, she can make the tea.
You've been looking out for those flowers. They're pretty common, and I would say between the 4 days that you were spent traveling, I'll have you roll a d6, and then whatever number you get, that'll be the amount of like bundles you find.
Hey, 6.
Here you go. You got lucky and you found quite a bunch, and you're also annoyed at yourself because you're like, these are fucking everywhere.
Yep. Right? So the fact that I rolled a 6 is so funny because Vivra she's like, another. And then she just looks up, sees a full field of them, and goes, are you kidding me?
Nope.
Meanwhile, Demira's finding these legendary flowers that people are like, these don't exist.
They're the flowers of legend.
What
Great,
about
6 bundles.
Akari?
So much tea.
Besides your nightly combat trainings in your mind, what else is Akari doing during the day?
Just really be around the group. She doesn't have much on her agenda currently until they get back and stuff.
Also tired, like Demira. 8. Demira, what are you doing during the day? Do Lumi, and then we'll do your night camping thing.
Yeah, during the day, Demira has been reading the books from Akari and Vivra, learning how to make friends and stuff, and reading about the legends of the hero and goddess.
That wasn't the one she gave, but they...
Oh, that's what I heard.
No, that's
I
because
also
everybody
heard
else
that.
said it.
Oh, do you want to correct it?
No,
and-
it's fine.
me.
Because now I just need to know what name you give it.
Is it canon now?
It is now.
Making friends for
Okay.
dummies.
How, like, steps to be personable or something like that.
Yes, I love that.
Etiquette and personality.
10 top ways to improve your etiquette and make people like
It's just a magazine.
you, basically. And Lumi, what are you doing for your couple days?
Whenever they stop in the evenings, Lumi goes and looks for flowers in their general vicinity. She doesn't wander off, like, out of range of sight. That's dangerous. But
I
she's...
was completely
Hint,
fine.
hint.
No!
Nice one. Shove.
She goes and looks for flowers and such, and she also goes and spends a little bit of time with Malice, like doing rune work and whatnot. She makes herself useful.
Say, you had stuff you wanted to tell him. Do that now or when we get to the Zora's domain.
Shit, hang on. Let me open my thing, because I forgot. I thought that was the important one. So let me look.
Well, the
Are we
important
getting
one
notes?
was the brother. That was the
Yeah.
important one. But I can't remember if you had just updated him already or not.
Brother?
The brother.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, he looks like a fucking him. You could take that much
Don't
assumption.
worry about it.
I knew
Yeah,
my theory was
Neo?
right.
Yeah, nobody followed up on that.
No, and now you've missed your opportunity. Congratulations. Okay, so we did that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. I don't remember if I'm gonna go through like my whole list, Zom.
Yes.
If we've already discussed it, we'll skip it.
Okay.
She would mention the Shadow Hand and that they have a connection with the Shadow Hand. She's not going to specify that it's Velkorin, but like just
Yes. Did that.
okay, we did that one. Did we mention Demira thinking that he was a weapon spirit?
Don't think you did that.
Okay, so we'll start there. We'll start there. She rolls up with a flower in her hair and papers so that she can do like the rune work, and just very casually as she's sitting there doing her little work, she says, Demira said something interesting one evening. She asked if you were or had a weapon spirit yourself. She's apparently drawn to you in some fashion.
This is the first time I'm hearing of it. Guess our did get a new weapon recently, but as far I knew it was a weapon spirit.
It's new?
Yeah, I had a weapon. Where did I? Like you know how he buys things all the time, whether or not it's he needs it or anything, so it's constant. Right. Oh, yeah, that part. But I don't know if Lumi was in the group when that happened yet.
Yes, that was at the Zora domain.
Yeah, it was at the Zora domain. She's. Thank you for reminding me that was actually like mentioned.
Great. I'll have to. I've only had it for about a month. I can't remember where I bought it off of. I'll have to look back in my records and see where I got it from. But yeah, I was told it was an extraordinary weapon.
Well, Demira mentioned that she heard it laugh. So that cat might be out of the bag, so to speak.
Well, that's a different concern. I guess the only other possibility could be he does have one of the rings that I created. It's possible that she could be drawn to me that way. Though I haven't ever heard of that happen. But guess I will be wary of said weapon if when we get back to the domain.
Likely. Well, yes, that's likely wise. Just in case it's not as friendly as Demira.
Yeah.
But and the Great Fairy of Valor, we asked her about it as well, and she said that the weapon spirit felt off. She didn't recognize it as one of her own children. In much the same way she didn't recognize Demira as her own child. She accepts Demira as her child. All weapon spirits are her children, but she didn't create Demira, nor does she think she created yours.
Well, I guess that means more information needs to be gathered. I'll have to try to track down. I got this. We don't remember. I needed a new weapon since I lost mine the other day, so
And you don't... You lost yours.
Yes, it was a similar weapon to, like, the one I had, only it was not nearly as intricate as the current one I own.
You know, that book that Demira has isn't just good for looking at what kind of person you are. It's also useful for telling if your memory has been tampered with. It's unlike you to forget a large purchase like that.
You are correct. It is a bit odd that I did forget, but also I wouldn't put it past me too far. You know how much I buy when we're trying to transfer different weapons and enhance them. You know how it. But that's something that we can test for. I guess it can't hurt.
It is. Would you trust Demira to come and check?
Suppose if she is okay with it.
So Lumi would hop up and go collect Demira. Haha, we're gonna get a hair off this man anyway.
Haha, I told you if it was the only way we would get it. Literally, I said, rewind this VOD. I said the only way we would get it is if Malice handed it over willingly.
And Lumi didn't even have to roll for persuasion.
I told you. I also said there was one person.
Gonna go and get Demira and ask her to grab her book. Demira, could you come with me for a minute?
Oh, of course.
Can you bring your book?
Yes.
Because I mentioned to Malice about his weapon spirit, and he's forgotten where he acquired it.
Oh.
Lumi is like nervously tapping her fingers like on her arms. She's pretty sure she's being paranoid, and she's like convincing herself she's being paranoid.
That weapon, it makes me a little bit uncomfortable.
Knowing that the Great Fairy of Valor didn't create it makes me a little unnerved, and the fact that he doesn't recall where he got it is concerning, but he's willing to let you use the book to see if he's been tampered with. I believe you said
I see.
I believe you said that you can do that.
Yes, I can.
So,
Demira will follow her over.
right on back to Malice.
And his carriage 10 times more elaborate and embellished than your guys' own carriage.
Our carriage is very simple.
He's just sitting there fanning himself with his golden fan.
Master Malice, I was told that you'd like to check if you're cursed.
Yes, I suppose it was something that Lumi mentioned, and I would have gotten it, but you know, if they're messing with my memory, I suppose that is a possibility.
If you may offer me a piece of DNA in some form, whatever you are comfortable with, such as a hair.
Like, half confused, is like, whoop, okay, alright. This is new. Cool. And pluck a hair out.
My cat is trying to eat my cords right now.
JJ, stop it!
Yeah. Demira will place the hair into the book, and it takes about 10 minutes to focus on it and stop that. And she will check to see
Why
if
is she yelling at her book?
There's a
Thought it was
cat
supposed to
in
help.
Alice's
my
caravan.
book is trying to steal my dice. And let me see the wording for you. I can discover whether or not it is suffering from a condition, a curse, or a similar effect, as well as the nature of that effect.
Send that to me in quick, because my brain was
It's
listening.
It's in your reminders channel if you scroll up. It's the last one in the list. My cat.
Love it.
Stop it.
Thank you. What are you currently trying to learn again?
It is, like I said, whether or not he is suffering from a condition, a curse, or a similar effect. And if he is, the nature of that effect.
Is currently suffering from exhaustion, but he's not showing. Nature of the effect. Like, what that obviously like curse.
How does it affect him? You know, like
Um,
the above. It wouldn't be a lore-friendly explanation. It would be like, oh, he can't roll this many dice and whatever.
right, well, the effect is what exhaustion. So
Right.
he currently has, if we're being specific, he has 2 points of exhaustion.
Well, I've only found that you're very tired. Have you been overextending yourself lately?
You kind of see his demeanor shift a little bit as, oh, he's been caught. Because
Lumi crosses her arms and like tilts her head down and gives the most like mother hen kind of look.
yeah, I suppose I have been putting in a bit too much work lately, but nothing I can't handle, I don't think.
Well, I am unsure if the book will show multiple effects or just one. I haven't used it very often. It's quite new to me. So I'm unsure if there's anything else, but there is that. If you'd like me to check for another, I could double check.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt, though. I don't know how much I want to be revealed. Again, jokingly. Bad sense of humor, jokingly, now that he's been caught, that he's been overworking himself.
Demira just waits there.
I guess, below the exhaustion part, you wouldn't see the wounded. He is wounded.
Malice, do you require healing? You are wounded as well.
You can see the sigh as he's like, maybe this was a bad idea.
Lumi's head snaps back and forth real quick.
And
Sir.
it's
Not the sir.
Desperation.
It's all right. Just, during the Zora fight, the wound I took to my abdomen was a bit more severe than I realized, and it's bothering me a bit. Which, if I didn't already point it out before, he has been wearing like a fancy kimono, not his
right.
suit that he's been wearing now. He's been wearing
Whoa.
just think of it as a formal kimono, basically. But it does have some armor pieces on it, but most of the armor pieces are like on the arms to not be compressing or touching him too tightly, I guess. Very loose clothing, like Jack said. As he kind of undoes his robe for a minute and shows that his whole entire chest is basically bandaged right now.
Oh. I assume that you have high quality caretakers already.
Yeah.
There's nothing that I could do to assist, is there?
Not much, no. It is still healing, but it is a process. But fine.
Well, this does confirm that the book will only reveal one condition at a time. Would you like me to triple check?
You see him like hesitate for a moment as he's like, I think I'm okay for now, as it seems to be only revealing physical ailments of me. And yeah, I think as far as I am aware, that's probably all that affecting me.
Demira just looks towards Lumi, who is in charge right now.
Thank you, Demira. That puts my mind at ease, at least. At least as far as his mind being altered goes. Just the brief moment where she kind of switches into, like, you're an idiot mode for a second.
Oops. You can see he's like he's not. Lumi can see that he's kind of like, ah, fuck, I got caught, but not very outwardly pushing it. Just, you know, he's good at putting the mask up.
It's not visible to Demira, it's visible to Lumi.
Yes, yeah.
It's like, ah, shit. He's seen this look by his other assistant many times before.
It's where she learned the look from.
Yep, probably, definitely. And she
Demira
would definitely
still
know. Yeah, sorry.
She still looks a little bit concerned and curious at the thought that there may be more, but she will follow orders and close her book.
I guess the cat is out of the bag, so to speak, so I will do my best to rest before I upset Miss Lumi anymore.
Thank you, sir.
Like, shit. Caught.
While we appreciate you dashing into our rescue, please remember to put your health first. Who is going to take care of... Give me 2 seconds to find the children
Roan
and their
Tira.
names.
Roan and
Roan
Tira.
and Tira. Who is going to take care of Roan and Tira should something happen to you?
And who's gonna donate to the orphanage?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Also, they do have what's the old
Tamari.
Yeah. You'll always be there for her, but I know that. Yeah,
It's
Mari.
not the same.
Jesus, you scared me. Like,
Just out of
wow.
nowhere.
Tamari's not immortal any more than I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to make her not that way. He corrects himself. You know how long I've been trying to get her retired.
And she will simply not, I understand, but she won't be around forever.
Do my best to take care of myself.
Thank you. Come on, Demira, we'll leave Master Malice to rest.
She curtsies and follows Lumi's lead.
Reminder, Lumi is actually, like, age-wise older than Malice.
Yeah.
Technically. By a couple of years. Excuse me.
That's scary. Thank you. Thank you for that. A couple of years. Thank you. Scary.
Just by 2,000 years. He's like, I can't remember how old. But either way. Yeah. So with that though, yeah, actually, since we're getting close to time, we'll just get close to wrapping it up here. But we'll say for the other thing, we'll skip it out and we'll do some other stuff a bit. But we'll say you guys are take your couple days to. Yes, I know, but she needs to do it with.
To skip it.
Yes, gotta skip it because do it with skill that to run away. So we'll do it next time. But we'll say the characters are your guy. Blah, blah, blah. I get back into my brain to work now. You take your final rests as you're getting closer to the Thoros domain itself, and then on the final day, you can hear the familiar sounds of constant rushing water, and the environment, the water, moisture in the air. That's moisture in the air from all the brushing. Yeah, I mean the mist. That's the word I was looking for. The mist from all the waterfalls and such as you get closer to the Doors Domain. And ironically, the person who is waiting for you at the gate as you start to ride in is a person you haven't seen for quite a while. Eli. Put his new picture up here. Do that. Got the old one. The new one. Do that.
Oh, his official art, yeah.
His official art. I guess I don't know if I've shown that.
Fancy smirk boy. Yeah, I don't think we showed it on stream yet. I don't think.
Cool. Giant.
With his teeny tiny letter in his hand.
Yes.
Not his post-it card.
Drink him so I can show off his full art.
Look at that guy.
Got some official
Freaking
art
nerd.
for him finally. Into the east spot.
Is Nisha with him or it's just him?
It's just him. Just him currently. But yes, he is waiting for you guys as you guys make your way toward the Zoro's domain again. Okay. Ready. What?
Are we going back to blue overlay?
Maybe. Do I have it updated?
Do you have it ready?
I wasn't
Well,
sure what
everybody's
you were talking
old
about.
stuff is
Switching, that
on
was
there,
my
so
guess.
we haven't updated.
Vivra sees Eli and she almost jumps off the caravan and then she's like, no,
Well,
patience.
well,
Fine. Give me
I'll-
a second.
I will update it next time because it's still
Yeah,
set for
I
the
have
old.
that.
So we
I
will
love that you have themed overlays.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Gasp.
so-
Ah, we are not moving.
Yep, I know that's part because that's when the first thing died the first time, and we didn't have TV set up yet. So yep,
That's the
that.
preview, folks.
Yep, that's the preview. We'll have that back again. Like the Eli kind of give his typical smirk as he always is, and kind of just gives you guys a finger wag as you guys are walking up. He kind of jumps into the back of the carriage, and that's where
While
we
it's
will-
moving?
Yeah. We don't care. He's good. Be a smart ass and roll and see if he tripped. Nope, he's good.
Oh my gosh, the temptation to gust him out the door.
And he falls into his death off the side of a cliff.
No, she's not
killed.
actually going
You
to.
killed him. Too late. It already
No,
happened.
she
He's
needs to
dead.
know where Nisha is.
You will never know. Yeah.
She jumps and Vivra, or he jumps and Vivra turns like almost too quickly because she's like, what is
So-
the door's not open?
I was gonna say
Hi.
he ironically plops down right next to you, Vivra, just because. he
How?
wants
She's
to-
in the front.
Hey, well,
That's
he-
the easiest then,
that's
isn't
the
it?
easiest. Then he scooches
Oh,
over.
so
and
he literally doesn't even get in. He just sits down next to her.
plop
Oh, she
next to
didn't even
you.
turn around. She just
Lumi just
hey.
looking past Vivra,
Yep.
like, whoa, well, fancy seeing you here again.
Yeah, of course.
Where,
Took me a while, but I'm obviously
where's
here to
Nisha?
hear out all of your complaints personally, so that I can deliver the best service to you. And that's where we'll leave it off for the end of the day.
And he hands you guys a bunch of letters.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no! I mean, yes, give me the
Because I
letters.
don't
but
remember
also-
how many
Backlog of
letters that you
Whole
have.
system.
Yes, I don't remember how many letters we have to give out.
I'll
We
send
have-
them.
Is she gonna get more concerned sight on letters like last time when they disappeared for a year?
It's
We
only
haven't
been like
gone
a
that
week.
long.
I
You guys
know.
are, yeah, you're technically ahead of schedule still. You guys are technically a
Oh,
week
true,
ahead.
true. We're fine.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll leave it
Yeah,
off there.
teleportation helps.
Yes, it does.
Indeed.
And we gotta fix that key to make it work properly.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We will finish off there, and we'll be back in 2 weeks again, and we'll go from there. Thank you guys for coming, and thankfully it looks like the stream worked the whole time. I didn't see anything disconnect, so that's good.
Except,
Hopefully-
yeah, just right off the bat.
Good.
Yep.
Mhm.
Well, I
That'd
did
be
a
helpful,
real
though.
quick reinstall again when that did that, so hopefully I don't have to reinstall it every time we stream, so that would be really annoying, but either way.
Crazy.
Either
That
way.
would suck.
Yes.
No kidding.
So we will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.